Hello, everybody. I hope you all can hear me. Thank you for showing up. This is Pinkie, the housewife. Thank you guys for showing up today. Thank you so much. I hope you all can hear me. I just dropped the link. So for Miss Black Titanic, she's going to be my co-host today, like always. Hello, hello. I think she is in the house. Let me just see. Yes, she is. Miss Black Cat. Okay. I don't know who that is, but I dropped the link for you, Miss Black Titanic, so you can come on up here. If you all can hear me, can you please go ahead and put a 1 in the chat for me? If you can hear me, put a 1 in my chat. Hi, Seceding too. If you all can hear me, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat so I can know that everybody hear me. So we can go ahead. Thank you guys. Thank you, Linda Gamble. Thank you, Impetitious. Thank you, Phyllis Crawford. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Black Titanic.
Hey.
Did I scare you? Hi, Trendy at some point. I'm so happy to be here with everybody today. Yes, I am. Season 2. Everybody, thank you all for being here today. Black Titanic and I have, we got some good news. Some news off the press, right? Coming off out of Huntsville and everything. I don't know why my voice is echoing. Do y'all hear echo? I hear it in my own house. That's why I'm trying to make sure you all don't hear that same echo. You all hear it, or it's just me? Let me just see. Miss Black Titanic, do you hear me? Do you hear my echo?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a little echo, but it's not bad. It's not bad to me, but I know it's an echo. I am aware of your high ceilings and
Nathan told you so. My husband told you, yeah. High ceilings and the hard floors makes it.
yeah,
But this time I really hear it. I don't know why.
yeah, I can hear it. Unless you're putting your things back on. Try that.
Okay.
Would you have it by you?
Huh?
You have your earphones by you?
Uh, yeah, somewhere. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I got them somewhere in here. I'm trying to think. But he put husband put. Remember that microphone that he got me another one after so
Okay,
many.
it don't bother me. Ask your chat. Do it bother them? I don't.
Did everybody do the echo bothers you or? Because my husband, he did explain it. He was talking to Black Titanic about it, um, saying that the reason why it echoes, even the dogs echo in the house. Yeah.
Trina said you sound okay on her end. You okay?
Okay.
You
Thank you,
say,
guys.
ain't
And
nothing you
when
can do about it. You sound good.
right, I'm going to get him in here. He's outside, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna text him and tell him to come in and check for this
You
echo.
good. You good.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep
All right.
going.
Thank you, Lisa Girl. 1100. Thank you all for coming in the Pink House today. And we have some stuff we're going to talk about. Whew, you know what? Seems like every time. So, seeing to thank you for coming in as well. Dana Janet Jackson, 1814. Thank you. Seems like we don't get a chance to rest at all, do we? I think every time when you think you're gonna rest, you don't rest because something is always popping off, always popping off. And guys, we're gonna excuse my nails because I can't go get them done until this clears up a little more. Okay. Um, okay. Now, what we're going to be talking about. Let me just put my disclaimer out there. Trending in the house. I was on. I think you had a little short live not too just a couple hours ago, or maybe an hour or so ago. I did catch your news. Thank you. And I was looking for it too. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Trendy. And Linda Gamma and everybody. Thank you, PK Joe. Hello to you as well. And let me just say, remember that day, Black Titanic? I told you all to put a sea of parts and stuff in the chat for her. She did get it, and she was so excited. She still talks about how she loves this, and that was so supportive to her. I'm going to say everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. And this video that we're making this live is for educational and entertainment purposes only. So I just want to go ahead and get that out of the way. And just remember, guys, if you want to come up, you're all welcome to come up. Okay. All right. I do want to say that the news out of Huntsville, let's start with some good positive news first. Let's do that. Start with the good stuff, and then we'll taper off on the stuff. Hi, Demeter Joe. Thank you for coming in the Pink House. She said, good morning. Good evening to myself and Black Titanic trending at some point. Linda in the chat. Thank you, guys. Also, let's talk about Melanie first. Let's talk about our girl, Melanie. She is, Melanie, to me, Mel, everybody know how Mel does things. She swaps, do everything under the radar. And when she do speak, it's important. You may not say nothing at the time, but when she do speak or she do make a post, it's important. Okay. So I think everybody knows that. Okay. And so today, let me see, I wrote it somewhere. Where did I put that? Maybe here. I put it down that Melanie is, she's co-owner of a Black network, guys. And I think first I was looking for it. And because I was actually on the internet and on my phone and everything when it broke. And I jumped into trending because I saw her going live. Trending,
Here it is.
yes, here it is.
Oh, Nubian. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Shout out to trending at some point. This is where I learned this from. That
yes, trending. If you want to come up, I'll drop the link. So because I want to give you your props for this.
Yeah.
Let me drop the link. Just
it's called. It says. Let's see what it says. It's Nubian, and it's on Roku, ROKU, Fire TV, and the one in the middle is VUIT. Nubian TV.net.
Yes.
This woman, either she owned it or she co-owned it, you guys.
Yes.
Yes. Why they worry about her trying to make fun of her for packing her goods from her home? She thinking even bigger and brighter.
Right, that is true. She's not worrying about them at all. She's doing her thing. Mel got this other video out where she's packing all the packages, throwing them in with her boots on and everything, and jumping in the U-Haul, heading off to deliver those packages. Yes, she may be packing things in her home. That's smart because she's not paying the overhead, and she's not racking up debt at a warehouse that she don't even own, like some people.
Well, somehow our people don't think that they're made it or they're not legitimate unless they got some clear person somewhere in the picture sponging off of them and taking their money. Melody don't go through no third party.
Right. Why have a third party when you don't have to have one?
Mm-hmm.
Right. That is true. And Demeter Joe said Melanie is winning. Yes, she is. She's winning. Yes. And everybody, we need to give shout outs to Melanie for this. And then go ahead and everybody go ahead and hook Trendy at some point up. She's out in the chat somewhere. I know she's out there. Go ahead and trend her name for you and show her all kind of love too as well.
Read what PK Joe says.
Let me see what PK Joe says. She's co-owner and executive producer. That is correct. That's what I had here as well. Thank you, PK Joe. And let's see. Let's see. Yes, Demeter Joe, Melanie stays winning. She's winning all the time. They don't know what Melanie be doing. She's doing it under the radar. And then when she do something, you're gonna see it. Right. She don't do like the rest of them. Say they did something and haven't done it all the way. Love you, trending. Yes. Go ahead and everybody give her.
I bet Tisha can't copy off of that. Oh, she copy everything, the hairstyle, her clothes, but she don't have the intelligence to copy off of this.
And she even trying to get the banging body that Melanie got. She's trying to get everything. Look like Melanie by every way. Cecine 2 says, correct. Oh my God. Yes. And Patricia says, congratulations to Melanie.
Come on up. Tell Cecine to come on up.
Cecine 2. Cecine, Black Titanic said, come on up. Let me drop the link for you.
I got a lot of sorry.
Okay. He says for you to come on up. And hello, Mary Hooks. And guys, can you believe it? She's been working so hard. We know she works hard. We know she works hard. Angela Nelson, thank you for being in the Pink House too. Congratulations to our girl. Chess, not checkers. Oh my God. We are so excited.
I'm on there. Say hello to Mary. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, Desiree. Hello. Oh, she hung up. I want to
What's that about?
We talking about her Real Housewife of Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. I'm gonna get back.
All right. All right. So let me say this also. Now, we do have other words we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Martell. Okay. I just wanted to get that out of the way about Melanie because we are so excited. Matter of fact, I'm jumping. I've been jumping, just going crazy. My husband don't know much about what I'm talking about when I try to tell him because he's not into YouTube or anything. But I think he gets the picture a little. He knows something and big can happen, and he just looks at me. Okay. He just looks at me and just try to figure out, okay. So I'm excited, and I know everybody is excited. Phyllis Crawford says, congratulations to Mel. Yes, I congratulated Mel already. You did? Thank you, PK.
I'm listening. Okay. Go ahead.
I was I'm going to try to find Mel's picture. I had it, I think, in the slides and everything.
So which picture are you trying to find?
Well, I think you got the same one, the one that you sent me. You can go ahead and put it up. But we're also going to talk about Martell. What's been going on with him?
My phone getting ready to go there.
Huh?
My phone getting ready to go there. I gotta go ahead and find my charge. Okay. You must be talking about the one where she's, this is the only one I got right now, the network.
That's the one I was going to pull up. That's the one I'm looking for. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then I did have another one as well. Can you all see that? Mel's beautiful picture. Thank you, DG. Did you also see that the kids' lip balm line dropped this week as well? The one she had, a Boss Baby test last year. Now, no, I haven't seen that. Well, thank you for letting us know. I've been kind of, as Black Titanic know, kind of ran low. I've been doing a few posts, but not much this week because due to my fall, actually I messed up more than I thought. Just my hand. So I've been sending Black Titanic pictures of what's going on with the whole right side up and stuff. But thank you. I'm glad if you want to give me more information. Highlander Gamble. I meant to speak yesterday as well. I'm usually just lurking in the bushes. You don't have to look in the bushes because we see you. Thank you, DG. And also, thank you, Victoria, for coming into the Pink House. Sexy Mama from coming in as well. And also, now, Martell, let's talk about this. Okay, I'm ready for Martell now. Martell, let me just say, he's a pitiful sight. Now, I'm not sure whether anybody heard this. Martell actually it's almost like he's rewriting his life, trying to make people think he's successful. He's got things going on now. He's got this. Thank you, Catherine Schiff, for coming into the house. Hello, PK and BT. Thank you for coming into the Pink House. Now, he always pretend like he got things on track. He's successful. He's this. He's a great father. He's a great man. He's a good everything. Okay. So if you've seen this video, it's a video of him going around talking about he's worth $20 million. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get into that first because we're going to lead into if you got $20 million, what's the problem? Okay. What's the problem with what's going on? Thank you, Cheryl Howard, for coming in. So what's the problem? Why can't you pay for dinner or a birthday gathering? Okay. So that's what we're going to talk about. So Jonetta Boyd, thank you for coming into the Pink House. Thank you. And so if you got all this, if you're worth $20 million, don't ask people for Cash App. Okay? Don't tell them send you some money through Cash App. Okay? So he's showing this video us. I don't know who made the video or what, but it's also is on the social media, but it's also over the internet and everything that he got a wonderful life. He got this, he got that, driving around in a sports car. Let me see. I'm trying to pull up the picture for you all. It's not working. But anyway, so if he's worth $20 million, why is he not able to help his so-called girlfriend? During this time, it was Sheree. Remember when they was pretending to be like they're a couple, that they're dating, that they're doing things that couples do? No, everybody knew that was a fake, right? But as you watched Love and Marriage, not Love and Marriage, Huntsville, but if you watched the Atlanta Housewife in the last couple of weeks, that's all been going on. And even this last episode where he wasn't able to pay for anything. Sheree had a birthday party, right? Not a birthday party, a birthday dinner. He invited, I guess she invited or he invited her friends out, which is Sonia and Ross, husband and wife. They're the ones, it's in that little group, that little clique with Marlo now. Okay. So thank you, Renata D. Elliott for coming into the Pink House today. All right. And so Martell could not pay for the dinner. Okay. The dinner was $1,500, right? So like Kenya said, what's 50 Kenya said, if a man can't pay for your dinner, everybody been going off. Everybody been going off on this. So it's all over social media. So wait now. PK said, yes, we are clowning Sheree good. Yeah, she is a clown. But you got to remember, she's an older woman, right? Okay, she's an older woman with not much brains in her head. I'm thinking she got rocks for brains because here she go, telling everybody he got big D energy. He's a great guy. He's this, and he's so good to her that he comes down to Atlanta every weekend. That's a lie too. Well, allegedly, it's a lie because if he was all that, why couldn't he pay for not one little thing? And when I say one little thing, even one little thing, what's wrong with that? He can't even pay for her dinner. And then someone asked her, did he get her a gift, a birthday gift? She said, oh, yeah, he bought me a handbag. So she said, I forgot what's the name of it, but she said, it's not the high end. It's just it's the lower end of the purse, or he didn't spend a lot of money or something. She said, but she said she may give it away or something like that. It's like, okay. And everybody knew he don't have no money. And I don't even think he got her a gift, to be honestly. I think that she made that up just to say that he gave her something, right? Did you hear about that Titanic? That she said he gave her a handbag for her birthday, Martell.
Yeah. He gave it to her on TV too. But
Oh,
my
he did.
Yeah, I saw that. My
Yeah,
thing too is that she will go against her co-host. Those girls have had her back. They work with her. I mean, her castmate. They work
yeah,
with her, but yet and still she will go against her castmate for
that's right.
money.
That
Now,
is true.
the track star was saying that they paid
Honey.
for Martell. Martell was not even it wasn't invited to her husband event. Yet
Right,
he popped up with Sheree and they went on and paid for him. So
right.
why couldn't he pay for the birthday dinner?
That is true. That is
Uh,
true.
Demita Joe said Sheree is an older version of coleslaw. That's what Pinkie say all the time.
But you know what? I did say the exact same thing uh, a couple hours ago. But thank you, Cecile, for coming up on the panel. Thank you. And I hope you're having a wonderful day as
I
well.
I hope you ladies are too. Thanks for
We
inviting
are.
me.
We are, and I'm so happy to see you. There's a lot of breaking news. And let me just say these last names. We got Lori Bell Carter in the house, and she said that is correct. And let me just see. Get a clue. Martell should have paid for the dinner. Period. That is true. That's what I was saying. Because I'm used to being around. Well, I'll just say this: my husband. Okay, we go out to dinner all the time with other couples, and these couples are. I won't call them just got a job, because there's played for the Pittsburgh, play for Pittsburgh, played for the Dallas Cowboys. So they're sitting at the dinner with us with Super Bowl rings and Rolexes and everything, right? My husband invited them out. You think they picked up the tab? No, my husband picks up the tab because that's the way you do things. And so whenever they invite us, they pick up the tab. You know, so it's
And that's exactly
yeah,
what's the young lady that's the track star?
Uh,
Sonia.
Yeah,
Sonia.
she said it. She said at the last minute you invited us to come the day
Right.
before. So when they stepped in there, they thought that the tab was on them.
Right, that is
On
true.
my tail, really, yeah.
Right. Good need. Thank you, TK, for coming in. Did you have a Cecile? Go ahead and give you
Well,
the
you know
floor. Do
what?
you have
And
anything?
depending upon how you're raised, because of course, I'm from. If you invite someone out, you're picking up the tab.
Yeah.
But for some people, I know that's not the way that they do things.
Okay. Well, I thought about that, but you got to remember, Sheree want to pretend like she's all about that life.
Right. That's a different
Famous,
situation.
money,
Yeah.
huh?
That's a different situation with Sheree.
Right. But she doesn't act like it. You know what I mean? And that's what I was trying to wrap my brains around.
You won't
And
be
then
able to. You know
yeah,
why? Because she makes up reasoning on demand. Just like
right.
as it, because you can tell, because she gets, I call it the hubba bubba. She gets
Yeah.
to stuttering. And so, like when she was trying to say the Marc Jacobs purse, she couldn't even think of it because she was lying.
Right.
She bought me
She
a
does
Marc
one of those
Jacobs.
things that Marceau do.
Right.
Yeah, try to cut you off and won't let you
Yeah,
talk,
she
trying
does
to
that
overtalk
too.
you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And
And
so with her, she's just trying to justify something that's ridiculous because he should have paid for that dinner and it shouldn't have even been a conversation.
right. And then she's talking about a birthday gift. Like Sonia said, you're not 5 years old.
Right.
Right. She warned about a birthday gift, but you invited the girl the day before.
Right. Yeah, that's something to, and then she didn't even remember what, was and she's the type of person, at least she strikes me as that if your gift isn't a certain type that she's going to be talking about it.
Right, sure is. Because she had want to know what was it.
Right.
The girl said it's the Versace slippers or
Right.
Chanel. One of them.
She didn't even
Slippers.
remember.
Right, and she
Yeah,
mentioned, huh?
PK Joe said Cherie invited the others, hoping they will pick up the
That's
tab.
what she was
Yes.
hoping.
She
That
doesn't
is
like
true.
to pay, and Martell can't rub two niggas together. So that you're right, PK
Right.
Joe. You hit it dead on the nail. That's what
Right.
she invited them for them to
To
pay.
pick up that tab because she know Sonya is nice enough to pick up the tab, her and Ross. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
she did. She
Martell
was
thought so
hoping
too.
that. But
Huh?
she was hoping someone would pick it up.
Right. Oh Lord. Oh gosh.
But what a
I
lot of
tell you.
nerve, though, for him to be there, and when she said, oh, we haven't dated for that long. You know what? What does that have to do with things? We've all met, like, for instance, we were in New Orleans once, met
Uh-huh.
this group of guys, me and my ex, and they were from Chicago. And just because we were all from Chicago, they picked up the tab and we saw them again somewhere. And
Mhm.
my ex and them were fighting over who was going to pick up the tab. You know how
Right.
that is where guys do that,
Yeah.
And and we didn't even know them. So it's just a common courtesy.
Right.
He
And see,
has
my
no
husband do the same
shame.
thing.
He
Yeah.
has no shame, you guys. I mean,
None.
he don't feel embarrassed. And then they said while he was there, he was calling around asking people to cash app him money.
Cash out.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
tacky.
Yeah. And the worst part about it, her own friends actually after the dinner was talking about it. They
Right.
spread it to me. Sonya, Marlo, even Marlo agreed with Sonya. Yeah, he should have picked up that tab.
We should have.
Yeah, but But the thing is, he come there broke. He should at least knew if he was going to be taking her out on a dinner. Well, I better go find some little handy work to do so I can get some money. Yeah,
Right. Or not come, because if he could not afford it, he should not have went.
Yeah, but he was hoping. Martell always hoped allegedly. All this stuff is allegedly, but he's always hoping, in our opinion. But he always thinking people gonna pick up the tab because he's used to women picking up the tab for him. And actually, Sheree paid for that dinner, and now. No. I think he paid for it, or Sheree paid for it. But either way, he's still asking for money from her. If one of them paid for it, because Sonya them didn't pay for it. Marlo, Marlo wasn't going to pay for nothing. Cynthia, not going to pay for your tab. They'll pay for theirs, but they're not going to pay for yours when you got a man there. But the thing about what I find so strange is she's been going around since he aired on the show talking about big, I hate to say this, guys,
Right.
big D
Yes.
energy. Big
Yes.
D energy. So if you're giving him, he's giving you all that big
Right. He's showing
Like I said.
LD. He's showing LDE.
Right. But LDN, but if he's giving all that big D energy, you're giving him what he wants, right? So why can't he pick up the tab? You're paying for your own food, you're letting him stay one night for free, you're giving him money, you're doing all giving him everything. And then he got a side chick on the side too.
So I just changed my answer, you all.
Okay.
So now my thought has changed because I'm thinking this is a fake relationship.
It is. It is.
So this is fake, and he's already done her.
He thought he did what? Her favor or something?
Yeah, he's done her favors of coming there to shoot.
Right.
And you could tell that he is no more interested in her physically than the man on the moon.
Man on the moon.
And
he does the same thing he does with his mom.
Right.
If you don't do something for me, then he gets mad about all the things he did for you.
Correct. So since she is not someone that he is interested in courting,
right,
and he is not interested in her as a friend because she's not a friend, they're just two people that were looking desperate for a storyline.
Right.
So she got what she got, and that's what you get when you're desperate for a storyline. Don't you all notice that she always ends up with pie on her face?
Yeah. She's into these relationships that don't go anywhere. Bum dudes.
That's
Like
because they're never
Kenya
real.
call them dumb dudes. Dumb dudes. One of them, Kenya called them. Yeah,
They're not real. That's what you're going to get, though. When,
right,
with the love doctor, that's
right.
not the type of guy she would have, let's be serious. That's not the type of guy she would have even been looking at. He was
No.
flamboyant, had on this flamboyant suit, and that type of thing. And so from him to Bob, the numerous times that
Yeah,
she's brought him on the show and said they were dating, and Bob already had someone he was already with at the same time that she
right.
said that. And so when you're coming there with these fake relationships and these fake stories, you're going to get pie in your face.
Yes, you are. Whew, he got a big pie on his face. Let's see what May May just said. But it was her birthday, so why she is the hoping people pick up her tab. If you don't have the money, stay home. Thank
Right.
you,
That's
May
true.
May. Stay home. But you know what? That's why she invited Sonia and Ross.
Yes.
Right. Because she know Marlo wasn't going to pick it up. She know Senior wasn't going to pick it up. But she figured Ross and Sonia, because Sonia are trying to stay in that little friend group that they got. But Sonia proved her wrong that day. No, because she thinks because Sonia is younger and everything, she's stupid too. But no, Sonia, no. Your man that you're dating is supposed to pick it up, and she's trying to explain her way. It's a new relationship, but you keep talking about big D energy. If it's so new, why are you doing the big D energy with the guy? Nothing she said. So she figured I would over talk Sonia to shut her up. That's what it is. Ooh, go ahead. Let me just say this. We have some new people just coming into the house, but May May said, "Oh, let me just do this." I'm thinking that if she asked Ray to cash out him some money, that his paid for playing her boyfriend on Real Housewives. Oh yes, allegedly.
Right. Because
Right.
you think about that, if you're giving me the 15-20%, then surely you would be giving me, for these other things that I'm making these fictitious appearances.
That is true. He want to get paid for everything that he's doing.
Right.
This man, I don't care who he get it from. He don't care whether it's own kids. He want
That,
money from them just for having them, I guess.
that's
Sugar
true.
mom, he won't have for her money.
That's true. Yeah, we
Yeah,
wouldn't expect anything more from him.
right. That is true. And TK said, I'm glad Bravo is showing him for the clown he is. Oh,
Yes.
won't do it.
But
Yes,
it makes
thank
them
you.
both look like a clown, TK, don't you think? Because remember, she was saying how different he was and
Yeah,
how wonderful he
he
was.
is.
And
Mm.
if that's what her definition of, it just shows what a liar she is.
Right. It's a liar. But it shows that if she thinks that is good and now if everybody know that this man is doing this to his wife and his kids, and then
Right.
when she became his ex-wife, still trying to destroy, what makes you think he's a good man? What part of that is a good man?
Exactly. Yeah,
What part?
your standards have to be to the gutter for you to
Right,
think
right,
anything about that was a good guy, especially since she had been through not that exact situation, but just not a happy,
right,
into a marriage with her husband.
right. That is true. That is true. Oh
Mary, you
my
would have
God.
now, Mary, I would not have invited all of those people out. I'm going to be honest with you. If I wasn't going to pay for it myself, I would
Right.
not have invited all of those
Invited.
people out. I would not assume that anyone is going to pay just because of the courtesy of me extending that invitation to them.
Right. And remember now, I want to say this. Whenever you go to a restaurant of any caliber like that, there's a big tip that's involved. They
Right.
don't want you
Yes, it
cup of
is.
water. That's because my husband and have done it. Tips run in, we didn't pay 4,000 or more thousands for tips. Because
Right.
with big parties, you're talking about a lot of
Yeah, I
people
was going to say
at the
based on
table.
that. And then
Right.
remember, they'll put it on there automatically.
Right. And still, but my husband would still leave a huge give them money in hand. And sometimes they'll let you know they have several people working your table. Sometimes
Right.
we'll have like three or 3 people working out the table because
Right.
that's how many people it is. And my husband, when he invites, you don't pay for it because he's
Right.
inviting you. You don't have to go.
Right.
And people,
Exactly.
right. And we're ordering all these big bottles of champagne and everything and wine. And one bottle alone, you can pay. Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
But
because
right.
Y'all remember he got all these failed business. Ain't nothing jumped off for him.
that's
Nothing.
true.
Because when he went to that Black Expo, he didn't have nothing to present there.
No.
No,
Nothing.
he sure did. Nothing. That's why he
Everything
said,
failed. Uh-huh.
right. That's why he said he's going to give somebody else a chance to showcase their wine.
Right.
Who would do that? That don't make any sense. He's worse than Sheree. And somebody said that Sheree is just like coleslaw.
Yeah, that's
And
how they've described, but they're from the same state. We've jokingly said that she's just an older version of her.
she sure. And I even mentioned that to Black Titanic today. And I said that coleslaw is young enough to be what's her name? Sheree's daughter.
Right. Right.
Yeah. You know, mama was like daughter.
Yeah, her
like
daughter
mama.
is about that age.
Yes, yes. That
Maybe
is true.
maybe a little bit older.
But
Which
you know,
one?
he operate on a pimp, like he a pimp.
Right.
Martell have already operated, even with Melody. That was his wife, but he was pimping her. Just
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
And with Coleslaw, y'all know what he pimp her for. He pimp her for the sex, and he pimp her to do his dirty deeds.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's doing the same thing to Sheree, and all her friends try to tell her, but she refused to look in the mirror. Ooh, I just don't know what to say about Sheree.
Yeah, that's that lack of accountability because Candy tried to warn her from the. But see, this is the difference: is Candy was trying to warn her because she thought that he was doing it without her knowing. But I
Right.
don't think Candy knew that she was involved as well. So
Right.
because she was involved, she was like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. That's not what's going on.
Right.
Because remember, we had all saw those pre-stage pictures.
We did. We did. Oh my God. That is a good way of looking at it. Because yeah, Candy wanted her, Kenya did, everybody.
Right.
But she don't want to look in the mirror. To her, he's a good guy.
Ms. Z say her daughter is closer to Hotel's age. Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know the embarrassment that's causing her daughter.
Right.
Right.
And I feel sorry because she had her daughter when she was, I think, like 15 or 16.
Yeah.
And she's, how old is she now? 50, Sheree?
51 or 52?
Yeah, yeah. So she had her when she was about, 16. Yeah. He's definitely closer to,
Her kids say, yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. And Ms. Z said he should have been honest and told the table he was paying for the birthday girl only. But paying for the birthday girl, I don't think he had money to pay for the birthday girl.
Yeah, I think he thought he was invited.
Right. But
hey, Debbie, I'm sorry. Hey, Debbie, how are you?
Hi, Debbie and Vanessa and Ms. V. Thank you all for coming in to the Pink House. And Rod Daniel says sometimes you have to tell people everyone's paying for their own meals. You have to come up front.
That's true, Rod. That's why I wouldn't invite them if I wasn't able to pay for their meals. Because to me, that's just a little embarrassing. Honestly, I just don't really, and I know people do it very often. Right. I just don't see, the purpose of it. Because then this person is expecting you to pay for your meal. And then they, a gift. And your gift would not have been the price of your meal. And maybe it would not have been even where you would have chosen to go if you were spending that amount for a meal.
But y'all dropped them on that at the last minute.
Hey y'all, at least Stormy told them the truth. You got to even pay to even sit on my lawn as you coming to my birthday party. But Martell and Debbie said Martell and Cherie should have invited those people. They should have paid for the people to eat.
Exactly. Hey, my Chicago sisters.
Yeah.
That's why. See, that's that Chicago thinking.
Yeah, yeah. If you're not gonna pay for them, don't invite them.
Right.
Right.
Because
That
it
is
does.
true.
You don't want to be splitting drinks and splitting check. You're there to have a good time. And
Right.
to
You
me,
want
it
to do
just
that.
takes away from the lighthearted fun.
Right.
I believe that was a setup, like one of the person in the chat said. They wanted them to pick up the bill because Sheree kept saying, "Well, it was my birthday. Why
My
you?
birthday.
It's my birthday."
That's right.
Yeah.
And she kept bringing up, "Where's my gift? You came
Right.
empty-handed."
Right. That's true.
And
And,
go ahead.
and it's sad because she expected that of them. But you know what? You all production is shady enough to tell him to send a cash app. You all know I'm telling the truth on the other
You're telling
side
the
of that
truth. I'm
production
not going to
because
dispute
it
that.
does, we're talking about it. It keeps
Yeah.
us talking. It makes for good conversation.
Can you
It's
say that?
funny. It's
So see,
funny.
he's worth $20 million, he said.
Right, exactly. It's funny because it's funny for both of them. And see, you never win when you play dirty, as
Right.
Lene said. And how did they start? They started the season playing dirty.
They're playing dirty. But I tell you, that's cake all over his face. You know what? If it was me, I would just hide my face for a couple of weeks, just lay low. I invite all these people, and then I tell everybody I'm worth $20 million, and then
Yes.
ride around in a fancy car and trying to tell people
Yeah,
I
that's
am
so
a very
ridiculous.
successful entrepreneur.
That is hilarious.
Oh my God, that is. But you know what? He brought it on himself. Oh my God.
Hey,
Uh,
Desi.
yeah, Vanessa Jones said hello, Linda, and
Hold on a
let's.
minute. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, I don't want to talk on your line. Can you just say hi? Hi. This is my daughter that used to work for Real Housewife of Atlanta. I just want y'all to say
Hi. We wanted to say
Hello.
hello to you, sunshine.
Yes. Is she
hello.
talking?
Hey. And this is the one y'all been watching her videos of her blessed way. This is her.
Oh, hello,
How
hello,
are
hello.
you?
So
We're excited for you.
yes.
Thank you. Okay, I know you. I put you on blast, but we're talking about the Real Housewife of Atlanta right now. So I call
Anything
you.
you want to tell us?
Oh. All right, babe. I'll call you back later.
Okay. Thank
You
you.
know,
Oh my God.
they got some faithful. They ain't gonna say nothing.
You
Yeah,
ain't
what
gonna
she
say
tell me
nothing.
nothing. She never tell it. Yeah, she and they asked her to cover the reunion for Love and Marriage Huntsville, but she can't do it. So her best friend is covering the reunion
Oh.
for Love and Marriage Huntsville. They having it in Atlanta. That's all she would tell me.
Well,
Oh,
they
they're
need to
finally
have you
having it in
there.
Atlanta.
Yeah, they having it in Atlanta. Uh-huh.
Okay, so they don't have to travel this year.
Right.
Yeah, that's where they having it at, and they won't tell me nothing. I like, please just tell me just a little
Just a
something.
little something.
Yeah,
We won't tell
okay.
nobody until after it airs.
Yeah, she like Sheree and her daughters, and she said that there's some nice people, but you know how that is, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she probably like, it's easy to like her, from a distance, you know what I mean? Like if
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
we had to deal with a charade all the time, she'll probably,
Ooh.
because you could tell even with Candy, you could see even the dynamics of that relationship
Yeah.
has changed. And Candy said she used to invite her to all the barbecues and everything.
Yeah. She
Mhm.
did.
She
Ooh.
said that my daughter said that Kenya is the one that she like to work with the most. She more professional. She know what the camera wants, so she had them in and out. But say Sheree, they have to do a take over and over and over, and she's so bored. They don't know why they got to
I'm
keep
sure.
taking her, but she's just boring.
Yeah, because she's not really, yeah, she probably needs to take some communication courses because even you all, now I know y'all in the chat saw this, and please let me know y'all thoughts, because I know I'm not the only person that heard Sheree say Scooby Dooby Doo.
What now? What? Tell me what? Scooby
Okay, so they were
Doo.
asking her what she wanted. And I had to rewind it a couple times. She covered her mouth and she said Scooby Doo Doo, but she said Red Bull. Now tell me,
But,
y'all didn't hear her say Red Bull like that. And it sounded like, if you all play it back, it sounded like she said Scooby Doo Doo.
No.
Vanessa, I don't know. I don't see her on here. She just must be looking at one of my videos. But thanks for the cash out.
But Pamela
Oh, yes,
Huffman.
yes, she's on here. But Sora, thank you, Sora D21. Thank you for the cash out.
Thank you, guys. And Sheree, they said she's 53, pregnant, and elementary school, in the middle of elementary school.
Yeah, no, it's like, I know they said it was like, I thought she was like four, and see, I can't remember how old Tiara was, because remember, she kind of introduced her like a friend. She didn't introduce her as a daughter. So let's see. So I can't remember how old her daughter is. 11 years ago, they said that her daughter was 26. So she's 37.
37. Oh.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay.
Can I address this, Miss Maxine?
So that's 16. That's, yes, she must have been pregnant at 15 and probably had her at 16.
16. Oh.
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
Miss Maxine, y'all see.
Let me see. Get a clue said exactly. Don't invite people places you can't afford to be. True that. I agree with that one. And Get a Chance says you asked him to attend. Yeah, they probably did ask. Yes, they did. Okay. And Pam, thank you, Miss Z, for coming in. Debbie, what is that?
Thank you, Pamela.
Okay. Pamela, hey, Grandma Black Titanic, I love you very much. It's like somebody that know you.
Let me address Miss Maxine, y'all, if y'all don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
She said, Black Titanic. You see Miss Marlene mopping floors at the hospital. I thought she was retired.
Oh, let me see.
But Miss Maxine, there's nothing wrong with her going back to work. I really admire her for going back to work to take care of herself. You got that coleslaw still laying on her butt, and coleslaw young enough to be her daughter. Yeah. So, yeah, she getting up, she going back to work to take care of herself. And then too, some people just get tired of sitting around too. I mean, some people don't even have to work. They get up and go back to work. They get tired of just sitting around doing nothing, you know. But in her case, I know times got a little hard and a little rough for her since Melody split from them, because you know Melody was holding the household down. She was. But so I do admire her for going back to work. Yeah, y'all know Coleslaw ain't went to work yet. No, she young. Yeah, and she young. Yeah, so I admire her for going back to work. Yeah. And I'm tell y'all something. I had retired. I went back. When I went back, I was teaching. You know, y'all saw out there. I showed some of my students. I went back and started teaching in the classroom. So never say never, even if you retire. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, and everything. Crystal Amos said, "Hello, Black Titanic. How you doing in chat?"
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Crystal.
Yes.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, Linda Campbell. Yeah, that is so funny. But it was when they were, and it was funny how all the ladies were sitting there talking about it, and Candy, and she didn't invite Candy. Okay, what did you all think about her not inviting?
Yeah, that was shade.
She didn't invite Candy, and she didn't invite Drew.
Yeah, and she didn't invite Drew.
No. But I think it's shady because she said she was inviting people that she known for what, 30 years or more, something like that. Candy said she's been knowing me the longest.
Right, exactly.
Just met some of them. And
Well, she just met
Courtney.
Courtney, but
Courtney,
remember,
yes.
she's trying to prove to us that she knows Courtney.
Right. That don't Sheree just don't make good sense.
That was just shade. And I
It
just
was
didn't like Candy because Candy called her out
Right.
about Candy
about
and
the sheen too.
yeah, Candy and Kenya called her out about Dave Martell, and you
Mm-hmm.
knew that what I even heard her Candy had told her, you know what you went through with Bob, and you don't
Right.
even have no compassion for this woman.
Right.
Right.
But she turned around and said, "Well, he's good to me. He don't
Yeah.
treat me like that."
Right. Oh, yes. That is true. That is true. I don't know what's going on. Seems like Sheree is just falling off the cliff backwards. But let me ask you all this. What do you all think about Martell? It says that he's in London, right? And he's been doing some posting that trying to say he's in London. Now, there's no verifiable proof now, because the man do lie, allegedly, in my opinion. He lies no matter what.
It's been verified.
But you say
It is that
he
he's in
lies
London.
allegedly.
Well, if he's in London, how do you think this affects coleslaw for him being in London?
He don't care. I mean, he just don't care. He go where he want to go. That girl started that relationship with that man, sharing him.
Right.
So he's able to get up and go where he want to go. He been doing that, so it
Right.
ain't nothing new. Yeah,
You're right.
but
But right now, she's to me is going to come on. What do you call it? Unspool, off the spool, off the rails or something. What do you
Mm-hmm.
call that when somebody just come undone,
Unhinged.
unhinged? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
we already saw that.
Right.
Y'all mean we saw that on when she had that breakdown?
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
But most times when she started coming unhinged, she started acting out.
Right.
She started going off, letting everybody know all his secrets and
Oh,
stuff.
she gonna tell it. Yeah, when she
Yeah,
gets unhinged. But but she may not, because she may still be trying to lay low.
because of the revenge P.
Correct.
That's
Yeah,
why she hanging out in Atlanta. They got to serve her from her address,
Right.
and
right.
she's not there. So while I'm on it, y'all follow me in Atlanta. Y'all know by next week I will be back home. So a lot of my boots on the ground gonna be from Atlanta, and probably with Real Housewife of Atlanta and other TV shows like Hip Hop Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Oh, you gonna be over there with Mama D.
Yeah,
Oh
I know, say
yeah.
Black Titanic and Mama D gonna be
Woo!
hanging
Well, I
out.
don't know how that's gonna turn out.
and my
We
daughter
excited.
actually, when I go home, I pass those restaurants, all of Kenny's restaurants. So
Right.
I still have y'all connected, but only to a different show.
Okay. Okay. We love that then. We love
And hopefully they'll start trusting me where I can be part of the cast in the background.
that. Right.
You know, the part that my daughter serves, they are the medical staff.
Yeah.
They're not carrying cameras or anything, but those are the medical staff. That's her role.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, because they always have to help somebody on self defense.
Yeah, medical staff. I did love in Hip Hop Atlanta before.
Oh,
That's
okay.
yeah.
See, you all didn't know Black Titanic, she's very talented in a lot of roles. Yes, thank you. I did drop the link if anybody also would like to come up and share as well. And let me just say, we got what is that? Eyes Love. Hi from the UK. Thank you for dropping in the Pink House. We got Dolores Cameron. He may be in London running from the Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, he can't get served over there. But I'm gonna tell y'all, he's not gonna take responsibility. Hello, welcome. Somebody just came up.
Cheryl Howard.
Hi,
He,
Cheryl.
Hey,
Hi.
Cheryl.
How
He's
you
not
doing?
gonna take
How you doing?
responsibility for that revenge tape. He gonna stick it to Aaron.
Oh, he
yeah,
is.
Yeah.
yes. Hi, Cheryl. What do you got to say, Cheryl? Go
Oh,
ahead. Thank you for showing up.
hello, ladies. How y'all doing? Hi,
Hi,
Black
good. How
We're
you
doing
Husband.
doing?
good.
Hello. I ain't been on for a minute because I've been running around and my phone been acting up. But oh God, when is Sheree gonna know her? Does she know her worth? Do
Nope.
Sheree know her worth?
Now, what do you all think? Because you know what, you all have to help me because I know people say that, but what is the worst?
My thing is
Mhm.
this:
And I'm not being funny,
you got a man all up in your chateau,
right?
all up
Mhm.
in your sheets, throwing your back out, and he's not supposed to pay for the birthday meal.
I don't believe any of that is occurring. That man
He
is
ain't
no
supposed to.
more attracted to her than the man on the
Listen,
moon.
you
Moon.
don't have to be attracted to somebody, miss. It's about common courtesy. That's all
We
it's about.
understand that, but what I'm saying is
It's about common courtesy.
he is on a paid assignment.
So
That's
then
what
why
I
so then
said.
why act
Said.
like a baller if you know you don't have it like that? Then why act like a baller? Then why come out here paying for stuff when you know you don't have it like that?
Right.
And
Then
then
See,
you
he's
asked
when
for
going.
the
Then
cash
he's a.
out.
Martell is very sorry. Martell
Mhm.
is very selfish.
he
He
is.
go on more vacations than he take his kids on. I've
Yeah.
We have
seen
never
him
took
take
him
them
on
to
a
London.
vacation
Yeah, he
since they've
doesn't
been
take
in
them on
Detroit.
vacation,
He don't take them on
unfortunately.
vacation. He's one of the
Mm-mm.
most selfish people that I've ever met. He knew he didn't have the money, but yet he wanted to put on this big front like he been doing, acting like he's some baller, when he know he's not.
Right.
So you should have paid for the meal. If you're gonna listen, if you're gonna act the part, then be the player. Don't
Right.
play if you know
See,
you ain't got it.
and see,
Don't
I
do
don't
it.
think he's playing the part of a boyfriend. See, I'm still
I know
looking
not
at
a
it
boyfriend. I said player. I said
right.
a
See,
baller.
I'm looking at this guy who is has the person that we've all been told that's getting a portion of her check for being on the show. That we all know that this is a fake relationship. We all know he has never once claimed her. He has called her his friend girl multiple times. He has even said at the table with the guys, he has even went so far to say he is not sleeping with her. And when they hugged, he gave her the one-arm hug where you could even see that there's no interest there as well. And so I'm thinking that okay, so I'm a hired employee, being he is her hired employee. She has contracted him. Oh, I can't wait to see what my Chicago sister gonna say. She has contracted
Lord.
him
Right.
for services, and he is expecting, since she's contracted him for those services, to pay it on because she is the one that wants to play the role.
Right, but it just seems like every man Sheree get with is no good. It just seems like she has a pattern with every man she get with, whether they're in character or out of character.
But
Seems
she
like
no
she
good
seems to
either
like
though.
men who are just no good.
But I'm saying she no good either.
It's obvious.
She don't
Yeah, I
Right.
know that's why I wrote that book, The Thug's Passion, because a
Mm.
lot of ladies are just attracted to thug.
yeah. But
But
you
No goodness.
you
that's
you
all they want. That's all
Right.
they. I've seen this. The girl had took this man to court. Right, it was her baby's dad.
Mm-hmm.
Was not providing a lifestyle. Well, she was going to divorce because he was not providing a lifestyle that
Right.
which he was, he was a pharmaceutical man out there in that
Right.
wildlife. But after they started having children, he changed his life. And she no longer want him no more. She said
You
she
know?
don't find him attractive anymore. So
Wow.
we got a lot of women's like that. That's
We
what
can
they
tell.
And I mean,
With
maybe I'm just
Sheree.
old fashioned because I mean, I'm in my 50s. I just feel when you get 53, something like
right.
53, going to your
Right.
60s, you don't let men run circles around you at that age because you got
Right.
the
Yeah.
experience and the intelligence. Even you don't even have to go to college. It's just
Correct.
common sense stuff.
Right.
You're right. But
Just you're
not
too
when you're
old
paying
for it.
for the but see, we're not paying, we
Jesus.
can't put ourselves in that same because see, we're not
Hmm.
paying for men.
Hmm.
Right. Let me just say hello to Debbie. Thank you, Debbie, for coming up on the
Oh, I
panel.
can't wait to hear what my Chicago sister
Oh my
got to say.
God,
Yeah,
Julia.
Debbie, are you there? Can you hear us?
Yes, thank you, Pinkie and Black Titanic. Hello, ladies.
Hey,
How y'all
hello,
doing?
sister.
Hi,
What you got
Debbie.
to say?
Tell him, Debbie.
Hey, my sister over there. Succeed. What I have to say about this, that's Sheree's fault.
It is. I'm telling you.
That's
Thank
Sheree's
you.
fault because
Thank you,
I'm going
Debbie.
to tell you something. Whether a man, your friend, your homie care anything about you, if he tell you to invite your friends and he done invited his friends, he secured the venue, he gonna pay for the meal,
Thank
and he
Mhm.
you.
gonna pay if one of your friends bring a plus one. That's a
Right,
man that cares something about you.
Thank
Whether
Yes.
he
you.
your
right.
boyfriend or not. If he
Right.
cares
Thank you.
anything about you, he gonna make sure your birthday is nice for you. And he
Correct.
gonna
That
do
is
all he
true.
can to make sure of that. He don't care nothing about you. He gonna do you just the way he did Sheree.
Thank
Leave
you.
egg on your face right in
Mm-hmm.
front of your friends. Cause
Every
Mm-hmm.
time.
any man cares something about you, he ain't gonna have you looking bad in front of your
No.
friends.
It's
But
Sheree's
if
No.
he
fault.
don't care about you, he don't care how you look in front of your friends. And he glad they laughing and talking about you
Yes.
behind your back. And he
Hmm.
telling them people to pay for their meal, cash app him.
Right.
She
And
had
then she
no
be,
business inviting him. She know he ain't had no
She
money.
knew
thank
that.
She
you.
should,
Thank
Right.
you.
what
And,
she
and,
should have did was went to the dinner and
And
invited her
slipped that
friends
card.
and paid for it
Mm-hmm. Yep,
herself.
exactly.
Exactly.
right,
And
right.
That's
That is
what real
true.
women do. And if
correct.
you
Right.
can't pay for your meal, you stay at home and you fix a little something at home and
Thank
might
you.
have a friend or two over and be grateful for what you got.
Thank
Exactly.
you.
That
It's
is
her
true.
fault, though. You heard it's her fault.
Yeah. And
Sheree's fault.
and I don't feel sorry for her either.
Hold on, ladies. Pinky, I'm just monitoring your chat, but you have a super sticker.
Okay. Thank you for the super sticker. Let me see. Who was the
Mrs.
super
Rue,
sticker?
Rue Lei, I believe. Miss Rue.
Oh, thank you, Miss Ruth, for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Also, let me go ahead and just welcome some more new people in the house. Is that Neva Smith? Thank you
Hey,
for coming into
Neva.
the Pink House. And we got Tammy Harris
Hey,
coming
Tammy.
in as
Hi,
well.
Neva. Hi,
Yvette Bell,
Neva.
Rue LEI. Thank you. And Rue is the one that did the super sticker. Thank you so much for the $5 super sticker.
Super
Yes, yes, yes.
stickers. So
Uh,
so
go
so
ahead.
Debbie, do you think that production, because we know how shady they are, do you think they had something to do with it to make it even told him to tell those ladies to cash app them?
They didn't show that on the show. So I don't believe production had nothing to do with it.
Me
Okay.
neither.
I just feel that's just those two dummies.
That's
You
how
know
they
what?
are.
Some people just don't have good sense and don't make good decisions. And I'm talking about Sheree and Martell both.
Mm-hmm.
Don't neither one of them have a brain to
Nope.
put
Hmm.
Between
together
the
to
two
make.
of the two.
Hmm.
I'm telling
It
you,
don't
both
make
of them
any sense
slow.
anyway.
And
Hmm.
now he over there in London. He know he don't have no money or
Right.
nothing
Thank
going
you.
on. He should be somewhere looking for a job. Instead, he over there trying to show off. Wow, Melody here done bought a station.
Correct.
She got on the nice station.
Correct. Right.
Now,
Oh
when he
my
get back
Lord.
here, I wonder what he think about that. That
Right.
lady been working. She been on the show long as he have. Been
Right.
on the
Right,
platform. Been using it wisely. Selling her products. They talked about
right.
her and her t-shirts. But look what her t-shirts and
Right.
her 7th Avenue got her. Now
Hmm.
she
Good.
co-owner of a television station. What does he have?
Balling. She
Correct.
balling.
He
Nothing
don't
going
have it.
on.
He
It,
don't have it.
they
Don't
talked
have it.
about
Ooh,
her t-shirts, and t-shirts sell, multi-million-dollar companies sell t-shirts. They
yep.
And
talked
he
about
can't
her
even he can't buy himself a pair of shoes. He over there in London
with
with
them
them
same
same brown
tan
stinking loafers
shoes.
he had 10 years ago.
Right.
He
Melody
wearing over and
bought
over.
them.
And you know the bottoms wore down. You know how them bottoms wore down.
But they probably smell because he doesn't wear socks. He doesn't
Yeah,
put
No.
socks
Debbie.
on with him.
So you
He
know
don't
they
own no
stink.
socks. He can't buy no socks. He can buy no
Mm-mm.
socks.
Y'all funny. Y'all know them other bloggers were sitting up there had his shoes circle while he's sitting there. He, the man in London
See,
did a
can I find a picture of those
circle.
shoes? I got those shoes somewhere, guys. Let me find a picture of those shoes.
And that's why
Oh
I
my
said,
God.
and that's why I said he know he don't have it. So don't get on Google saying you worth $22 million when you know you're not. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it went up from 20 to 22 now?
They're saying 22 million. He's saying he claimed he making 22 million. Child.
Oh, he made $2 million.
Martell ain't never made
22.
that kind of money. He probably made that kind of money when he was with Melody. He ain't even got a lint in his pocket.
Right.
That man running around standing at the Popeyes chicken with $1 buying one
Right.
piece of chicken. And nobody gets that for that.
Right. He can't even buy the nuggets, okay? Or a kid's meal.
Woo,
Oh,
Lord have
my God.
mercy, Miss Debbie.
I was saying maybe that's what he should have did her dinner at Popeyes. He would have been able to afford that.
He can't afford no Popeyes chicken. You have to pay for that
Yes, you do.
catered chicken from Popeyes. They ain't
Right.
giving you no one piece. You got to pay for catered meals, dear. That's not free.
It's not.
That's not free.
But
You're
Sheree
right.
knew
That's
he
why I
didn't
said
have
when you
money.
don't have no
I was
money.
just kidding, Debbie.
That's why I said when you don't have no money, you stay home and make do with what
Stay
you
home.
have
That's
and be
right.
grateful.
Yeah,
And
no, he
thank
don't have
God you
it.
living another day.
Correct. Because Sheree knew he didn't have $1 in his pocket. Okay.
That is true.
She knew that.
But
So when
Martell
you
knew trouble.
And see, she tried to make a fool out of him by showing he didn't have no money and turned around and made her own
Correct.
self look bad.
Exactly.
Yes, she did. Yes,
And she
Now,
probably
how long
was
was
trying to
that?
embarrass him because she done got mad because he keep calling
that,
her a
Hoppo?
friend girl.
Who
Yeah,
that,
now,
Right.
let me let you look
Who
at
that
this
man?
right quick.
Who that
Look,
man?
look
That's
at that.
Martell.
Listen, I just want y'all to look at this.
Who that?
Got the
Who
book
that man?
upside down.
Pitiful.
Right.
That's
Pitiful.
What's
Martell.
that? That book upside down.
Hold up, Hoppo. Martell who?
Yeah,
Martell who?
Pitiful.
Martell
Pitiful.
This
who?
is,
Why you
and
looking
I
at
want
that
to show
man,
you.
Hoppo? Why you looking at that man? This man
Look,
got on
wait
some
now. It's gone down to the
socks.
shoes.
Ooh, Josh.
Look,
Yes.
can you see?
them ain't
Can
the
you see
brown
those
loafers
feet?
No,
are
those
they?
not
This man
the
got on some
tan
Them
ones.
socks.
I know,
blue
but he got on some socks and some tight pants.
Wait a minute. Them are the ugly shoes that Melody was talking about.
That's when he had gained a little weight. Remember, and the suits were
Shoes
kind of
with
tight when he
Tight
came back
on.
that season, and then he came back. He had lost weight.
Oh, okay.
Lord,
But
Lord.
that's the ugly suit though,
Yeah,
and shoes too.
Shoes
that's when
too.
she had to take over. Don't you remember,
Them are the
Debbie? She
shoes.
had to take over reading the book because he wasn't
Right,
Right.
doing it right.
Yeah.
right. He
Oh
had
my
the book
God.
upside down, and the baby took the book and
Right, she
read
had to
the
take
book.
it over.
This pitiful. This pitiful.
Right, she's like,
Pitiful.
you can't even read a book, Daddy. Give me
This
this book. I've
you
been
just
reading since I've been 1 years old.
just pitiful. Pitiful. Pitiful.
I bet she don't never want him to come up to the school no more.
Never.
All her little friends looking, and your daddy had the book upside down. You know
Right,
how kids are. You
right.
show your daddy can read.
Your
Yeah.
daddy can't even read. You know, they make a song out of it. Your daddy can't read.
They sure
Right.
will. Kids are vicious these days.
Lord Jesus.
Oh my God! I had to
Ooh,
show you all
Child.
that one.
And I
Because
believe
that
that
shows you.
Dolores, she did tell us, and we knew she is a crook. She don't pay nobody. She don't pay the designers. She didn't pay the attorneys. She didn't pay the builders. She didn't pay the landscapers. And you think
She
I
haven't paid
feel sorry
nobody.
for
I
her?
don't feel sorry for no
Now
shoes.
remember, Martell's supposed to be building her a pool, right?
Right.
Oh my
But
God.
Martell is not a pool builder,
No.
so I don't know how that turned
My
out.
my
She
thing
got a
is this:
builder's license.
why do Sheree think that all those ladies had to buy her a gift
Thank you.
Right.
for her birthday? You know, that's entitlement.
That is.
Right.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
have bought her nothing.
What is she,
Wait,
10?
Black Titanic is showing something to us
no, I'm just showing y'all where they all stand up there.
as
What is it?
cowboys.
In Houston, yeah, yeah.
And you know she would have been talking about what they bought her. Oh, they only bought me this. Don't they know I only wear Gucci?
Oh, please.
Oh, ooh. And
Now look at
look at
him
him. You
and
all
that cheap
remember
hat.
he had his ring on.
Yeah, that's when he had this ring.
Had Melody ring on.
But wasn't they
Mm-hmm.
right around their anniversary? Now they've been divorced 3 years. Who's still thinking about an anniversary from an
Right.
ex?
But you
Right.
got to remember, he's been trying to get everything to get her attention. And when
Yes, he.
when she shows around, he get all flush. Have you ever noticed he gets
Yep.
giddy like a little teenager when
Oh,
she's
he's
around?
he's still excited.
Yep.
He really gonna be excited when he sees she got a news what you call it, a television,
Right,
on of their
her own
television.
network. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
network. What they gonna say then? He
Oh
really
my.
gonna be
Yeah.
trying to get over there for a
And they're
meal.
not gonna even congratulate her. Neither y'all notice they
No,
didn't ever congratulate her.
Not
Nobody
even
on
close.
Double Marriage Huntsville cast ever
Oh no,
congratulated.
they're not gonna
No.
congratulate
Of course
because
they're
it
not.
exposes them.
I'm not going to
Right. That
congratulate
is
her.
true. And I think when Martell gets, if he's in London, everybody say he is, though, but he lies a lot. But the thing about it, when he gets back to Huntsville, he's probably already losing his. He doesn't have any hair, but his hair is growing already on his head. His head is popping.
Did
You know
y'all,
who he is.
You
y'all
smoking?
know, y'all see that picture of him? He was a teenager. His hairline started all way back.
I've
way
got
at the
that
back
picture.
of his head.
Yeah. When he
I
was
got
since he
that
was a
picture. Let me
teenager.
bring that one
It
out.
looked like he had a lace front that started way back.
Yeah. He said he was.
Now what I think he gonna do when he get back, he might not congratulate her in public, but behind the scenes, he gonna be talking about congratulations. Can I
Hmm.
get a cash app? That's what
That
he'll
is
be
true. He's
doing.
gonna be looking for something.
Can I
He's
look? Can
gonna
I
be
get a
looking for
job?
something.
Or else he gonna
Exactly.
want to take her back to court for child support, y'all.
That
You
that
know,
too.
yeah.
I
Hmm
think he
He gonna
probably will.
start some shit. He gonna start some shit when they get back here.
Yeah,
He
he
sure
You
will.
know he is because he's not going to let Melanie enjoy her newfound network. Oh no, he
you
got
know
her.
they all hating that.
Oh
All of
yeah.
them.
He ain't going
And
to be able
y'all,
to
what
stop.
y'all think about coleslaw? She got this supposed to have this boutique, and Melody then came and outshined her on that. Melody
Ooh,
walking in fashion shows, collaborating with designers, then outshine her on that. She talk about the TV show, but she don't
right.
never talk about how Melody done outshine her in this fashion now. And not to think now she want to be on the TV. I wonder if she gonna try to think she supposed to be on Melody Network.
Oh
She over there
no.
triple sick. And
Oh
I'm gonna
Oh
tell you
yeah.
yeah,
something about that coleslaw.
damn yeah, she's sick
Coleslaw,
over there.
Oh
coleslaw
my
need to stop
God.
trying to compete where
Yeah,
she
she
goes
not
so
even
fast.
exactly.
Right.
She ain't never had nothing on Melody.
Never.
Melody do what she
Never.
do.
Right,
Coleslaw
Right.
sitting on the couch. Keep
right.
sitting on that couch.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And what do y'all think the Scots are going to say? Especially
They
Tisha,
not
because
gonna say
Tisha
nothing.
think she thinks she is on Melanie's scale, but Kimmy had to tell her
Hey
Melanie is on a whole
guys,
different scale.
this is
Look,
Mhm.
Oh
Pinkie,
look at
the
her
God.
face
Oh
expression.
housewife.
God.
There she
And
go.
yes,
Caramel.
You see?
Shout out to Caramel, the werewolf.
That's how
That's
she's
how she
looking
looks
right
gonna be
now.
looking.
Shout out to Caramel, the werewolf. Shout out Caramel.
Okay.
Praise God. She's bugging out here. She is
I,
really bugging out
Ooh,
here.
child.
she
She,
just
Oh
y'all
my
look like
God.
know
the
what?
bug she is. I bet that's the way she looking right now when she heard that Melody is a co-owner of a network now. And what she got going on over there? Nothing.
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 And she still think about, yeah, I'm that girl. They needed that girl. I'm that girl. They needed that girl to make that show. How did she put that job?
I don't know how she even thought she was that girl
Right. Look
I'm
She
at
that
said
that.
they
deep.
needed
I'm
that
that deep.
girl.
with
I'm
that
that
Yeah.
little
deep.
cheap,
Don't
that little
know.
cheap $2 outfits. I don't know what girl she
I
thought
don't
she was.
know.
But y'all know who be wearing her outfit? That lady,
Who?
Miss Betty, wearing that same outfit coastline. You
And
know
she
she
Oh,
looked
dressed.
like a,
Peggy. Oh, you
and
mean
she
Yeah,
looked
with
Peggy?
like
that
a fool.
big old bow sitting up there on her titties. That's the outfit
Boy,
she
she
got.
look.
Oh
Oh
Yeah.
my
God.
She
She
Lord.
looked
had
like a
that.
fool with that outfit on.
Oh my
Did you see it,
Lord.
Debbie?
She
Yeah,
had
Oh
so she
God.
need to go sit down somewhere with that cheap mess on.
She
It
looked
didn't even look like
crazy.
no boat on her. It
No, it
just looked
didn't.
like some some
It looked
crap
like two
gathered up
tents.
on her or something.
Yep,
It
like two
looked a hot mess.
tents, like
That lady
teepees.
crazy. That lady
Mm-hmm.
crazy and
Yeah.
I don't know what. And I wouldn't want her teaching my children. I don't know
No,
what school system she worked for, but she don't need to work for no school
No
system.
school
They need to
system.
her.
get rid of her
That
because
part.
I'm gonna tell you something. You say you a school teacher and you out here around here talking about other people's children. If
Children,
I
right?
was one of those parents, if you talked about that lady children, you'll talk about mine,
That is
That's
and we
right.
don't
right.
have a
That's
Hey
right.
problem.
y'all, hold she just posted coleslaw says just put about 4 hours ago. Huntsville has the best bundles of hair. Please refer that to me. So she's selling hair now, y'all.
Selling
Yeah,
her.
yeah, she's selling hair. She just posted 4 hours ago.
I
Huntsville
think she's doing that
has
because Mel is the network, got a network now.
She
She
thinks
got
she look. She thinks she Latrice from Bell Collectives.
She got to put some up. She got, y'all know, anytime Melody come out and say she done made a milestone,
What
she
now?
got to
But
make a
she probably went
milestone.
to one of those stores and bought that hair and trying to pretend like she got a hairline now.
Right.
Yeah, she
That's
said,
that have Destiny had in Madonna, and I gave it to her. She
Yeah.
done found it
Yeah,
some up well
Martell
on the
probably
ground,
gave it to
and
her.
now
Said,
she's trying to sell it. Nobody wants that hair.
She on Google talking about she rubbed $2 million. I hope she let Section 8 know that.
Right.
She let Section 8 know she rubbed $2 million. She put that on
Oh
Google.
yeah,
Yeah,
if she
yeah.
gets that snack, you
I'm
can
surprised she has that stuff listed like
Yeah,
that.
I hope she better hope Section 8 don't find out. I can know
Oh
that.
my God, that is true. So
and if,
she is.
if I was Melody, I'll put Martell on child support. I'll use that $20 million. He said that he
Yeah.
just
Exactly.
put his
Oh,
butt on
take the
child
video and
support.
take everything that he had posted saying he worth 2 million. Yeah, we need to go ahead and put him
Y'all
on
know
child
he
support.
to
She
the
rubbed $2
judge
million.
and empty them pockets, and
Yeah.
all it'll be is some lint in it.
Both of them are frauds.
All he gonna do is go to the judge and say, "You know how Google be lying and made a
Right.
mistake."
Right.
If he ain't, Melody don't need his money to take care of
I
those
know.
children. Now, one who
No.
needs the money that's too stupid to go get the money is Coleslaw.
Right.
Then her baby is the one gonna need money as time go on, not Melody children. Now
No.
she sitting over there on that couch with them 2 bundles of hair for $2. That's not gonna do it.
That cheap hair, the kind you can't curl
Please.
Yeah.
or go in the rain, and don't even go in the rain.
And get all tangled up.
Be
Trying
looking
to
like
get tangled. Oh my God.
be
Let me,
looking like the electricity done hit us.
I'm
Now,
getting
I'm
ready
gonna tell
to
you
tell
something.
y'all.
How is Coleslaw gonna sell hair when she say she don't use no weed?
Right.
My hair, I don't need no weed. I don't see why people get that stuff and lay front. They don't have no hair. Who gonna buy some hair from her? She done talked
Right.
about everybody's
Exactly.
Right, that is true. Who
Right.
wants that hair from
I don't wear that.
Coleslaw?
She just blocked me, y'all.
She just blocked
No,
you.
that was black Titanic was on her.
Did she just block you?
Yes.
Oh, she blocked you?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Miss Black Titanic.
Exactly.
She said she not gonna be pulling up Black Titanic. Ooh, she not gonna be pulling up on me.
But she may even show up in this chat, guys, because she may show up, guys.
Yeah, she may show up.
And
Let
not
her show
in the
up.
building.
Let her show up. Ain't
Girl,
nobody
We'll
scared of
give her
Coleslaw.
something.
I hope she do show up so I
We'll
can
go
tell her what
Chicago
I really
on
think
her.
of her. I will tell her what
We
I
got-
think and won't bite
right.
my tongue now.
She gonna
Okay.
activate. She
I
gonna
know
activate.
you will.
We got something waiting right here for her.
Yep. She gonna activate
Oh,
all
yes,
the
and I
millimeters.
can't wait to unload her. I want to meet her so I could tell in her face what I
Yes,
think.
that'll be even
I got
better.
some choice words for her because if I'm on here with y'all, I'm going to be real nice, ladies. But let me
Okay.
get her by myself in the private.
Right.
Honey, ain't going to be no bars hold. I'm going to
Right.
tell her really what I think.
Right.
Yeah.
I bet I sent her running for the end of the earth.
But you got to remember, ladies, whenever somebody tells her exactly the truth, she blocks them or she starts
Oh,
talking
yeah, that's
about
true.
your health or something. She
Ladies,
starts calling your name.
But she can't talk about my hair. I'm going to tell you something about me. I got a whole lot of hair and it's
Yes.
long. So if she
Yes.
want to talk about it, I don't care.
Right.
'cause
We
it's
could go for hair.
unmanageable
I got a
and
lot of
it's
thick
long.
hair. So
I
we
got
could go.
some thick hair.
Yeah, we could go hair to hair.
I
ladies,
don't care nothing about no hair because I'll cut that off and it'll grow back.
4C. Look,
You know, that's her,
4C.
those are her go-tos. She loves to talk about you and say she's gonna block you. She's gonna block you. And
That's why I want to get her in the room, baby, so she can't block. I lock the door. When I get through with her, she gonna run through that door, like I said, and run to the end of the earth.
That's
You'll
the
never hear from her
problem.
again.
Is she never had anyone to tell her to hold her accountable?
I don't think so.
ladies, Arionne is not coming up in this chat with all these
I
millimeters.
do.
She gonna
Let me
activate
just
these
announce another
millimeters.
super sticker, guys.
Woo.
Let me just announce this. We got a super sticker from Miss
Hey,
Z,
Miss
$5 super sticker, and thank you,
sticker.
Miss Z. and everything. And
Okay.
what we're going to do, I'm going to pull up a picture of Martell right quick, guys.
Do you mind if I read what Rule?
Oh, go ahead.
Say?
Go ahead. Be happy
Rule
to. Go
said
ahead.
coleslaw done talked about women wearing wigs, weave, and now she's selling hair. Make it make sense.
Make it
she
make
never
sense.
makes sense.
Hallelujah.
Okay, that's just what I was saying.
Amen.
And now, Cheryl, you know if I catch her somewhere, I ain't gonna be nothing nice to her.
Okay.
Child.
and Yvette Bell said, and they wondering, the Scots need to pay their bills.
Yes, they do.
What she
And
said, we are not accepting returns. Oh, this about her boutique, y'all. Look what she's saying. People been complaining about her clothes. So she says, we're not accepting returns or exchanges at this point until further notice. All sales are final. So you just take that's like Stormer. You just take these people's shit.
oh
And
yeah, also sales.
yeah,
Can
that's
you
what
pull up
she
her
said.
website, Pinkie?
Huh?
So we could. Can you pull up her website so everyone could see it in the
Which
chat?
one is it? Stormy's or who?
No, to
Put y'all, cause I'm back on here.
Bird.
I'm under my
Bird.
You
name.
talking about
Helen
coleslaw,
Clark.
right?
That's where I'm at.
Yes,
This
Bird.
Coleslaw.
Yeah, Bird.
you know this one, yeah.
What
She
is
don't
that
know this one is Helen Clark.
Her
She don't know
boutique.
this.
What's
Okay.
it called, Eris?
I'm under the boutique. Now they in her chat they were saying that some of people are saying that they didn't get their clothes or
Oh
some
yeah, they've been saying that.
yeah, they didn't get their order or some got the order and it was some toe holes in it or something. Or it had smell like it been worn. She do wear those clothes, y'all.
That's our coleslaw clothes.
Yeah.
She wear those clothes and then sell it to them people.
Oh yeah, they said she
wear
go to the
those clothes
Goodwill.
and then resell it. They cheap anyway.
Yeah.
You can't even wash them clothes.
And why would
You
they
wash
even
them,
buy
they
it?
gonna tear
Okay,
up
I
in the
got
machine.
her boutique.
Okay, and now can you show it so they could? Because I want a picture. I want y'all to see a picture.
Okay.
I want to see if y'all like this outfit.
I don't know why anybody would buy any clothes.
Okay, we're gonna show some of her outfits. Okay.
Okay, I want you to go to the one with the bright color feather bird looking outfit.
The bird. Are you talking about the one with the bottom like the bird?
Yep.
Wait now. Subscribe. Okay, I'll check. Okay, I'm gonna check out of this. Let me see.
You ain't talking about that one.
Okay, that's the
you
one.
talking about the bird looking skirt?
Yep, I want you to go to that.
Pull that one up. I'll go ahead and put it up. Oh yeah, I got that one.
Okay, I want you to pull that one up.
Y'all gonna buy it?
Okay, I want y'all to go down to
$78, y'all. $78 for that. No, that's the jumpsuit. This jumpsuit $78. You sold out.
$78 for what? What?
I wouldn't even give her 78 cents. Let me tell you
exactly.
This is $78, but you can pay $19 installment for it. She said, "This girl crazy."
$19 for installment.
Yeah, for until you get the $78.
That's funny.
Yeah, right.
Pay in 4 interest-free installment of $19.
Let me just post this one here.
Okay.
Yeah, Pinkie, you got it. Sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it pulled up.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Take us off so they can see.
Okay. Y'all go ahead while I get it pulled up for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll be showing this in Michigan. Now this jumpsuit, y'all see it? Y'all see that? $19 and something. Now, and it is really $19 at Shein. But she's talking about some $19 in and then
installment. Nobody buying that stuff.
Exactly.
Nobody want that.
This one right here, Carrie said, this $67. The pink, y'all. $67.
I had her.
You still trying to get it up? You don't want to? I can.
No, I got it. I'm just
drop it in and I'll show it if you want me to. You drop them.
Go ahead and show them. Go ahead and be showing them.
You need to drop them so we can see. Now this one is y'all. This the one that what's her name had on. Y'all need to see her in this. Can you just drop them and pull them to the side.
Yeah, I can. Let me do that.
Okay, so they can see that. Look, y'all see this one? They can hardly see that. But that one
Okay,
right there, Miss Betty had that one on.
I
let
couldn't
me,
believe
I'm
she
just
had that
gonna pull
outfit
you all
on.
to the side just
You
for a
look
moment.
just like
Okay?
a bird in that.
Yep.
Miss Betty and Wanda, this is the one that they like. This Miss Betty and Wanda.
I couldn't believe it.
Let me see.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get it done for you.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
look at
believe
this, y'all. Can y'all imagine Wanda and Miss Betty in this suit?
it hurt my eyes enough to see them in the outfits they had on, especially
I'm
Wanda
telling
with
you.
that red thing.
That bow, big ass bow.
I'm
You
trying
can't
to
get it.
get
That's
it.
okay. She can't get it. But look, I'm
Okay.
just gonna just show it like this. Just look, y'all, and then look at how she
Oh,
look.
there it is. Now
You
we
got, oh
see
yeah,
it. Go ahead
okay,
and
yeah.
put it up.
There you go, y'all. Look at it. Now, Miss Betty and Wanda. I know
Look
Miss
like a
Betty.
lampshade, a
Ooh,
cheap
look like
lampshade.
Now this outfit this outfit is higher than all on a whopping, y'all. Look,
Let
80.
me-
For that cheap lampshade,
Yeah, right.
grandma's lampshade.
$89 for this one. She called it the Sunshine Tully. She called this
Oh,
one.
that one. Yeah, that's $89.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that one.
Right.
grandma's
Yeah.
This,
Right.
lampshade,
this
honey.
is the one she want, right? She said she sold
That
out.
one
Y'all,
is
this one ain't sold out of shit.
that
I
one is
need to sell this.
$69 for
That's
that.
half bird, half woman.
Yeah, the skirt is $69 for the skirt by itself.
The skirt,
And
look
she
at
got
this.
one that
Oh,
says
I'm
it's sold out.
okay.
It
Could you
said,
go back
oh
to
yeah,
that?
Frenzy mini skirt. It says she
Sold
sold
out.
out of that one. And I
That's
think
called bird and turd.
Frenzy,
Right.
it say Friends men. Oh yeah, $69 for the shirt, for the
Yeah,
skirt.
that's
Oh, don't,
bird and
no, six,
turd. The
yeah,
bottom is
69.
bird and the top is turd.
Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
don't
about that
nobody
one
want
up.
that. Because you
Okay,
can't
let's
I
see.
go
find
to
it
What
I go to
about
anywhere.
fast
this one?
I go to Fashion
That one
Detroit.
That's
is
called yeast infection.
that one is
I should have
$36.
cut about it. This girl done gained a
$36.
lot of weight. She I'm talking about people gain weight. She a linebacker now. Ain't she?
Yep.
Basic biker
Okay.
shorts that she say. Now this one
They
right here. Look at these two right here, y'all. Y'all look at these two.
Mm-mm.
Let me see. Do I see that outfit? I don't
That
see
looks
Oh,
that.
terrible. I
Lord have
see
mercy.
Miss
That
Betty
one is
got
worth. That's
Miss Betty got
$129.
this one too, y'all. She
No,
got
she
this
don't.
one. Yeah,
You
she
know
You
got.
telling
exactly.
me a fib.
$129.
No, she don't. Oh Lord.
I got to find the one that she had on that
Oh
I
God.
know she don't have that outfit.
Oh God.
the one she
Lord
had
have
on
mercy.
the other day. I can find she's on one the live with that one with
And
the
she
big
got
old.
her sunglasses selling for $14. She got some sunglasses for $14.
Mm-mm. Y'all in the
No,
chat,
thank
y'all
you.
buying them outfits in the chat?
If you're not buying those outfits, put a no or thumbs down. If you like those outfits, put a thumbs up. If you don't like them, put a thumbs
I
down.
don't even
Nobody
see
wants
the
to buy
one
that
with the
crap.
bow on this one, y'all. I guess Betty bought it out.
Ruth said, "Who is paying all this money for these clothes?"
Exactly.
Dolores
But she
said,
said she
"Not
sold
Betty.
out
You
on a
mean
lot of stuff. Sold
Peggy?"
out.
Oh, here it
Yeah.
is. Here it is,
Yeah, I
y'all.
see.
This the one, Betty. Miss Betty had that top
Peggy.
on live. Y'all see that?
Right.
Yeah,
She
that's
Yeah,
had
what.
that on the
I
live.
seen Peggy. Now I
Yeah,
seen
Peggy.
Peggy in that blouse at the
Yeah,
black on.
yeah,
She
that's.
looked a hot mess in it.
I wish
I
y'all.
mean a hot mess. It hurt my eyes. I'm
Yeah,
Lord Jesus.
how much she sell this for y'all?
Let me see.
Linda
I'm
Gamble
looking for
said,
it right
"Heck
now.
no." May May said she wouldn't. May May said she wouldn't give $8. She wouldn't. May
Yeah,
May wouldn't get 8 cents for that outfit.
and it's trying to be poke. It's polka
I'm
dot,
trying to
y'all.
find that one. I don't see
It's
the price
polka
on that one.
dot. It ain't even a
Mm-mm.
solid cover. And she got said this is the biggest sale of
Mm-mm.
It's pink and white polka dot, and it
yeah.
look real cheap. When that
That's
lady
the.
had it on at the black you seen in it, it looked real cheap.
I'm
I
I
gonna
know
mean,
what
it
say
that
looked like
is
I
too.
gotta
she had to
see.
That's
keep
from.
pulling it up, and pulling and tugging on it, and all that crap.
No,
That
but she
mess
had the
wouldn't
nerve.
even stay upright.
She had the
Mm-mm.
nerve to have her belly out.
Oh
That
yeah,
was really
Yeah.
that
nasty.
really hurt my eyes.
That was really
That's from the
nasty.
Victoria's Secret window. That pink and
Exactly. I had
black
to put
Look,
my
color.
sunglasses
are
on for
you
that one. I was like,
serious?
oh, what? Why you got your belly out? It looks
Y'all know y'all
nasty.
saw that at the Victoria's Secret
Oh
window.
no, I ain't seen
Oh
nothing
May
like
May.
my.
that.
Well,
I
you
would
know
never.
I
they
say
don't
nothing
have
I
look
them
would
in the
that
never
that
go back.
outfit.
terrible.
They decorate with it. You know, it's a bow. It go on top of them big, you know, pink and boxes
Right.
that they have.
I would never go back
Oh,
there. Then.
okay.
I would
Maybe
never
that's
go
where they
back.
got it from. They need to
I
give
wouldn't
it
go
back
back
to
there.
them people.
They need
I
to.
wouldn't go there no more.
Y'all
It
remember
looked
I
like
said I
that.
had a bow like that for my Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got it at Big Lots. Never said that mess cost 0.89 cents. Neva.
Exactly.
Neva. I'm sorry, Neva.
I do want to say, let me just read a few. Yay, funny. Sheree don't pay anybody. She wants to pay nothing. She wants to pay nothing. That is correct.
Right.
Sheree wants utterly free. Sheree do want free. Did
Always.
she ever pay Martell for that pool, or was he giving her Big D energy?
You know that was a lie.
Oh, okay. Because she never think about it. If she had built a pool, she'd have been through a big pool party.
Martell could not get a baby pool from the dollar store and put
That
it
was
in
a
the
lie.
backyard,
Allegedly, yes.
in my opinion. And when I say a baby pool, you know, just the kind you blow up. You
Right.
couldn't even do that
You
right.
can't even do that right.
Dolores Cameron said everything
Oh, my
Melanie
God.
touched turns to gold. You're
Yes,
right.
it does.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yes, it does.
And
She got-
everything Martell touched fails. You
Turn
got
She
to
got the
remember,
Midas
dirt.
touch.
Turn to dirt.
his wine
I
failed.
just want to see the expression on his face when he found out she the co-owner of a television
Oh,
station.
You know he's
You
gonna
know
I
he
pass
want to see
mad.
the look on that face.
Mm.
He
He's
mad.
gonna pass out.
Mm-hmm. And you know his friends clowning him. Man, you done traded. You done let her go for that.
Right.
Mm.
And
They're
this
gonna
girl
tell him
got
that
you on
soon they
Section
get to
8.
the airport. Soon
Oh
as
my
he come back
gosh.
from
That's
London, they're
bad.
gonna be at that airport to tell him and laugh at him. I know
What-
Maurice and Marceau over there laughing.
What do you all think that what do you all think that Stormy is going to say when they probably already found out. If we found out in other states, they know.
Oh yeah, they definitely know. She gonna post something that she did.
Mm-hmm.
Like
She gonna be over there playing with them snakes, girl. She over there playing with them snakes.
Yeah, she
That
too
is
busy.
weird.
She too
Over there
busy
playing with
kissing
them snakes. I'm
snakes.
telling you, I wasn't fool with her. Them
Mm-mm.
bows, them goats, them chickens, them snakes. I'm nothing she got. I want to fool with.
Right.
Kissing snakes. Now we
Look at
see
this,
why the
guys.
snake was crawling up her driveway.
Did y'all
Okay,
see
because
this?
she attracts snakes.
Now that's beauty. Martell left all of this beauty.
All
There
right.
she go. Oh,
That's my gorgeous girl.
Oh, yeah, she's very beautiful.
The boss
Gorgeous
lady.
young
The
lady.
boss.
And
Beautiful woman.
That's
y'all
that walk.
That's that walk.
That's so. The pants are like. Remember when Phaedra wore them pants?
Right.
When she kept Apollo's attention.
y'all remember when Bad Bug told us she had a bad body, kind of
Oh,
shamed
yeah.
her body.
That was a
What's
joke.
bad about that? Let this body run again.
That was a
Melanie is
joke.
beautiful. Look at it.
Melanie is a beautiful, gorgeous woman.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
That's a beautiful. She is
Coleslaw
beautiful.
just jealous.
She
Melanie
was.
got a nice body. And she
Melanie
look like
is
an ant. So she needs to stop talking about Melanie body.
Yes.
Martell, fumble with the
Look,
bag,
did you see
baby.
her body compared to Mel's body? Oh no.
Yeah,
that's
she
no
can't
question.
even compare.
No.
Yeah, she was
She had
just
Mel's
jealous.
body any day.
She just jealous. Melanie got long legs and she walking a runway. What is Coleslaw
Exactly.
running? Walking.
Exactly.
That is
Sitting
true.
on that
Melanie
couch
got
talking
long
about
legs.
people. She needs to get
Melody.
up and go get her a job and take care of her child. And
Yeah.
get up and cook some oatmeal for that boy.
Right.
Feed him.
And
Right.
Arionne, where's Paris, Arionne?
Let me see what some of the people in the chat are saying. DG said, Linda Campbell, triple sick indeed. Lip balm, kids lip balm line. Jay Bolden's
Yes.
collection, owner and executive producer of
her
OT
own
Network
TV
and
network.
Same Week. Hashtag Melanie Sheree.
You better
Sheree
break it down,
Laundry.
DG.
Hashtag wow.
You better break it on down, DG.
That part.
DG.
Just break it
DG.
on down. Yes. Ooh, that is awesome. Awesome.
Mhm.
Awesome.
And you know they're gonna be mad on the show because they can't stand it because it exposes their hypocrisy everything that she does. And people like that tend to get mad at you
They
when
do.
you're doing things. Look at
They
how
do.
So Gucci was mad because Latrice has her product.
Right.
She's standing there, all lip all turned up, talking about her, and
Right.
and that type of thing. That's how people like.
Yeah, that's you just went out. Oh, she just went. If you can hear
We
us,
got a picture of the famous. Look at her.
oh,
That's,
that is,
can you imagine her seeing her with that top on, Daddy? You see
Lord
that?
have mercy.
You see that
Put
top
that on top
on?
of her head.
Peggy the pig.
let me drop the link for seceding because she dropped out. Seceding, if you
Black,
can hear
Miss
us,
Black Titanic. What was that on the top of Peggy's head?
Oh, that's just her. That's her on top of her head. That's I went to her site and then I put the picture.
Oh, okay,
That's her. See?
okay.
Oh, okay.
Look
Let
a
me
mess with
just
that
say,
damn cowboy hat. That's an ugly woman.
yeah,
So
she
weird.
is. She.
Ugly.
But let me just read a couple of them. Rue LEI said Sheree don't pay her bills either. She just like coleslaw, lazy AF. Yeah, and let me
Mm-hmm.
just
She don't
say
have no
hello,
self-esteem.
sexy mama. Yvette Bell, coleslaw is triple sick. Poor thing, she is sick. I don't know. And I found this. Rue said hotel cannot read. Something is wrong with him. I do believe that.
Yeah, how do you not pass a test with the book open? That's
But
great.
he failed how many times? 3 or 4?
He
No,
failed more than that. He done took that test about 6 or 7 times since that show been on and ain't passed 9 times.
Not one.
But
it's a book wide open. It's an open book test.
I know, but Marcel's
It still
supposed to be
can't
teaching
pass
him,
it.
trying to teach him.
My soul don't know the test his own self. Blind leading the blind. Lord
Okay.
have mercy. Martell needs to quit. But if you can't read, then I guess you will have a hard time with an open
Yep.
book test.
Right.
If you can't
Yeah.
read. But
Mhm.
that's a shame. He done went to school all them years and can't read.
Can't read.
All
Yep.
Martell care about is how he look. That's all he cares.
Martell just want everybody to pay for him. He flashes
Right, because of how
his
he
body
look.
so they can forget what they're trying to do.
Right, because of how he look. He's so fine, so they should pay for him because he's so fine. He ain't nothing fine about Martell. Nothing.
Uh-uh.
And
And
now
he
what
does
that's
that
getting
for women
cause
and men.
look
He
like
does
to
that.
me
He
his
thinks
pocket's empty. So that
Yeah.
ain't working out.
Don't
You
No,
sure
don't
no.
see that ain't
Sure
working
ain't.
out for you. If
Sure
that's
not.
what he think and
Yeah.
his pockets is broken, don't have nothing but lint in them, he should find something else cause that ain't working out. And these
Exactly.
women is not gonna take care of him.
Nope.
No.
He done burned them bridges. All the Belindas, Melody, she ain't gonna give him nothing. What she say, no more Captain
No.
Saver 304. That means she closed her purse to him.
That's
Belinda
right.
don't want nothing to do with him. He got Leech and Destiny over there. She can't help him get no more women to con him out their money. So what you gonna do now? Go get a job.
Right.
Go. But he don't want no real job. He want everybody to take care of him. That's his thing. You got to take care of him.
He
So
told
so what you telling me? He one step away from getting that sign, standing on the highway talking about he'll work for food.
Yeah, that is true. I'm gonna show y'all a
Hi,
picture.
guys. This is Pinkie the
Right.
Housewife.
Y'all remember he was trying to educate and take care of his brother as well.
He's a bad
See,
example.
we got to remember he's $20 million man, so
Martell is a
he can
bad
take care of his
example.
brother too.
Yeah, you're a bad example for his
Bad
brother.
example as his brother. He's a bad example for him.
And he
And I-
used
Yeah.
that boy as a storyline. He ought to be shaming himself.
And I
I
have to
think
be
he
Right, and
did.
honest.
He
gave
used
him a
his brother
chicken
for a
wing.
storyline.
And I have to be
I
honest.
believe Martell is the one turned that brother in. I'm gonna say that again. He had him over there, gave some chicken. Remember when he gave him that little chicken
Right.
and was talking to him? He called the police right after that and turned his brother in for that money. His
They have
brother
weed now. They
went
sure
back to
did.
jail, got out, now he back into jail.
And you got to remember, thank you, Cecilia, for coming back up. I'm sorry you got you dropped. But,
Thank you.
But we're talking about Martell allegedly may have turned, possibly just alleged, but I would
Allegedly, in my opinion, I believe that's what he did.
Right.
What'd he do?
I believe he was the one that turned his brother in. The day
Oh
he had
yeah,
him
I
over there
think
to that
so.
house and gave him them chicken wings.
I
Now
And
think
that's
talking about
so.
he
on his
need to come
head.
to the expo, he gonna get him some help and
I
mentor him.
think so.
Soon as that
Oh
man
God.
went out the door, he called
Wing.
911.
Chicken wings.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Because
just
when you
my
call, a
opinion
lot of
now.
times you can say, "Don't tell who. I don't want my name mentioned." And
Right.
they
He
knew the
did that
number.
too.
And I
Yeah.
I
gotta
think
be, and I
so.
gotta be honest. I still got more respect for Montez than I got for
Yeah.
him.
I
Period.
do
Because
too.
that
Right.
was a special moment between him and Melody, and he
It
gave that
was
woman more respect. A felon and
Mhm.
convict gave her more
Yes.
respect than
more
this man
respect.
has ever given Melody.
That
Mhm.
is true.
Yes.
So
And
I
you
just
saw
feel
how
bad for that
Martell was
young man.
looking
I feel
at
bad
them.
for him. I really do. Because I
Yeah.
mean, and you can see how Melody,
You can see her love
her
that
love
she
for him and
had.
everything.
Right.
You
She
feel
did.
bad for him.
Mm-hmm.
I respect Montez more than I'll ever respect Martell.
Definitely.
Right.
Period.
Me too, yeah.
You can see
You
that
could see
love
that
Melanie
love.
was
Right.
showing him.
I believe Melody was sending him a little something for
I
Christmas, putting
believe
it
it.
on the books.
She
She was
probably
putting
did.
something on his books for Christmas so he
Yeah.
could have a nice Christmas.
Yeah.
Now
That's
that
right.
they're not together, the poor man not getting no commissary because Martell ain't got no money to send
Nope.
him.
Nope. He sure
Now
don't.
Miss Martell, Marlene, she might send him $5 or $10 when she can, but she
Right.
got bills to pay
Right.
in
And
that
she's
house
trying to
Exactly.
because
take care of
Martell
Martell and
can't
his
help her with the
kids.
bills no more.
And then who knows? Melody's such a sweetheart. She might send him a little something. She ain't paying his
I
bail.
wouldn't
She
be
ain't coming up with no
surprised.
$200,000.
Right.
But she'll probably say, "Listen, here's a little something,"
Yeah, I
you
wouldn't
know,
be surprised if she
Right.
still
because that's
helped
the
him
kind of
out.
heart she got. She
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
has a
that's
big
her.
heart.
Let's look at Yvette Bell. She said, do he have the book upside down? Remember when I showed him holding the book?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah, the
upside
book.
down,
It's
Miss Yvette.
upside down, Pat.
like him. He's upside down. So
Yep.
That's why he can't make anything happen. His wine line, his suit line, nothing works because the man just don't know how to read a contract either. He
I
doesn't
think
know
Well,
how.
what
The
happened to the
man did all the
underwear?
talking.
Remember, he said we're gonna have an underwear line. What happened
Exactly.
to that? No money. It costs money to get those kind of
It
businesses going.
does.
But
And
then
you don't have no money, you might well go sit down.
guess
Right.
who
Let me
he
see
said
where I
he was
find that
gonna
suit
have?
line.
Hey y'all, he said he was gonna have them Scotch brother modeling the underwear. He
Right.
bailed right there, 'cause ain't nobody finna look at them in no underwear.
Oh no, I
oh
definitely don't want.
God,
Oh
I
no,
don't
I
even
don't
legs,
want
want
to
to
hips,
see
and breasts.
see.
Marceau.
Oh God,
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't want to see Marceau or
Mm-mm.
Maurice in nothing.
No. I don't
Do
even
not
want
oh
to
hurt
see
my
God,
him.
eyes like that. I don't want to see them in
No.
nothing.
Jesus.
That's what he said. In exchange for you teaching me to pass this test, I want you to model my underwear line. That's what
He
he
didn't.
told
Lord
He
have
me.
didn't
mercy.
That's
pass the
what he did
test.
say. He
He
did
didn't
say
pass
it.
it though.
When Marcel gonna realize karma not gonna let him go, he's not gonna succeed in anything because karma is around every corner for him.
Every corner.
Because he's gonna
That-
pay for what he did to Melody Cherie Rogers. He's gonna pay for that.
right.
I can
Until
tell
he
you
do
that.
right by Melanie, nothing is going to work for him.
Karma is on him, and ain't nothing CK can do to help him with that because he can't stop karma.
No.
So that and he gonna get karma. That's the way it goes.
Right.
Well,
Right.
let me ask y'all a question. What y'all think about Carlos King done heard the news that Melody is the co-owner
I
of
thought
a
about that. You know, he is using the bathroom on himself without a pamper.
I think he's probably in his closet just throwing shoes around. Just throwing shoes.
He said, "Why always her? Why does it always have to be her?"
Mhm.
now
What up,
she
me?
done surpassed him. She's co-owner of a
A
network
network.
station,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
he's
he's
working
still
for a
working for a
network.
network.
And
But
he
Mm.
working
he's
for a network. I know he over there mad as he could be.
He,
right.
you know, he
But she
mad
co-owner. Oh my God.
because he
Yeah, she
always
co-owner, and he
I think
working
Right.
for a network. He
exactly,
just a producer. He don't own nothing
and he
other
always
than
talking
them
about all his
gym shoes. He
money.
might not even own them gym shoes in that closet.
No.
I don't know, but I bet
Mm-hmm.
he real hot and mad
oh
today.
Lord.
He mad. Why didn't I
Oh
think of that?
child.
Look, remember when he was trying to get everything started also back with the little his little that little boy, Knox, the little bad one. This is him at the Superman premiere or something.
Oh, okay. When he
Yeah, when
was
he
with
when he
Spider-Man.
was
when
opening.
Belinda.
Spider-Man,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God. Did
He
that
was trying to
thing was
bring
enough?
Knox out as a celebrity right there. He thought we were gonna pick Knox up and embrace him as a celebrity
Oh,
and
it
push
didn't
the
work.
M and M kids to the side.
It
No.
didn't work.
But he
Didn't
had to
work.
know that that wouldn't work because people weren't embracing him anyway.
It did not
Right.
work.
That is true.
That
Now,
little boy don't have
Martell cooked his own goose when he did that interview with Queen Sheba and
Mhm.
stood up there and told on his own self.
Yep.
Who
right.
could support him in anything?
Exactly.
Hmm.
Exactly. He sure
That
did.
is true.
He
That
put
is
himself
true.
in the pot.
And don't
He
y'all
knows
forget
everything.
before.
just-
Don't y'all forget to support True T now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love
Oh,
True.
yeah.
Oh, I love
Sign
True
that
T.
petition, y'all.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Go
Yes,
ahead and
yes,
talk about
ma'am.
it, Black Titanic. Go ahead and mention it.
Yeah, y'all go to her site or go to change.org on the True T and just sign the petition and get their bus off the air.
Right. Let me.
I want us, and I want us to also call the news stations. Everybody, we got to flood their news stations with phone calls in Huntsville with
Right.
that situation with the woman that he, let him know it was a veteran. That's the way we have to take it is it was a veteran that this man took advantage of.
Ooh,
A veteran,
that is true. That is true.
someone that
And he needs
served
to.
their country. And didn't she
Mm.
say she was disabled, or am I mistaken?
I don't remember, but
Okay, maybe
I don't remember if
I
she
better
said she was
check because you know
disabled.
what, I may be getting my shows, with Carmen on Ready to Love when I know she was a disabled vet.
I'm not sure.
But I seen the
Let
way
me-
he did that lady place, and he ought to be
Just
ashamed of
awful.
himself. That was awful. But then I remember what Melody said. She said that back in season 2 or season 3,
Hmm.
Martell, they never finished the
She said he
project.
has never
Right.
finished the project.
hey,
Right.
Pinkie, can you type this in for me?
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
that-
go ahead and pick this one up, and then I'm going to type it in.
And we
Okay.
see
Let me.
he don't finish nothing he started.
I got.
He can't finish a project to save
This
his
one
life
they
or
got
his
me where I
family.
can't. They say
I'm going
Junior.
to go ahead and show this one here right quick. There it is. Change.org for Stormy Still.
Now you
Is
Oh
in
that?
yeah, we really need
Huntsville.
to sing that sign that one.
It's
Uh,
change.org True T because True T got under True T or is it Stormy
Yeah,
still?
it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a Storm is still right there.
Yeah, that's for to get her off the she's representing the blacks on television, and she's not a good representative for blacks. That's what they got. Yeah.
And
Look,
then
she
they
not.
got one. True T got one with all of them. The Love and Marriage Huntsville
Oh
cast.
yeah.
That's the one I'm
Okay.
looking
Which one
for.
do you want me to
She
type
wouldn't
in?
be a good
Black Titanic?
representation for any culture. Okay.
Yeah. Which one did you want me to type in?
The one True T. You said all of them.
True T, yeah.
I love me
True
some True
T.
T.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. Let me just get it up there.
I just want to understand why they let her in a nightclub with them snakes all around her. What if one of them had to get off and bit somebody or hurt somebody?
Oh yes,
Hmm.
she's in a nightclub with a snake wrapped around her hand
Yeah.
and kissing it and
Mhm.
stuff.
Who
And what
y'all?
if that snake had got
Stormy.
loose and hurt
Stormy.
somebody?
Drizzle.
Yeah, she's at the
Drizzle.
nightclub with the snake wrapped around her hand and just.
Mhm.
I didn't think they would let you. Is that a baby
Yeah, I thought
python or
that was.
something? What is that? A baby python
Yeah, it had
or
its
a baby?
mouth open and she was kissing it.
Right,
Stormy's a
Yeah,
weirdo. She's a weirdo.
she is. She
I
is.
thought she weird fooling around with them bowls and things.
And she wondered why the snake falling coming up her driveway looking for the dogs. The snake was looking for her.
Right.
Yeah. She a
I'll
weirdo.
fool with her.
She's a weirdo.
I'm gonna tell you something. I've never liked Stormy. I wouldn't fool with her on nothing. When she came on there with them bowls and she looking weird and had all them
Mhm.
animals and all
Right.
that kind of crazy stuff. I know I don't want nothing to do with that lady now. And then she got them at the warehouse over the product. No. I don't want
Mm-mm.
nothing she got.
Nope.
Right.
I'm
But I
surprised
just
snake
can't.
was still.
Like her either. I never did. I didn't like her because from the first moment in which she jumped up out of that chair anyway, I didn't like her anyway.
Yeah, that
I
was
didn't
kind of.
like her when she first came on there because she was pregnant. She was playing quiet. I said, oh, it's something underneath that storm. They call her Storm. Then the
Right.
next time I seen her, she had the baby. She jumped up out the chair,
Right.
ready to fight Destiny. Then the next week, she didn't like Melody.
Right.
I
Right.
knew I was right.
Then
Yeah,
she
I
giving
never
out
liked her.
a
And I
Gucci
never
bag.
liked Kimmy either. And
I never liked Kimmy either.
I've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
liked Kimmy.
I never
Kimmy
trusted
rides the fence on
Stormy.
everything. Kimmy wants to ride the fence on everything she does.
Yeah, I
With the
never
work.
Now,
trusted
Kimmy is the
Stormy.
kind of person, she throw a brick and hide her hand.
Oh, she do.
She's
Yeah.
sneaky behind the sneak scene.
Right.
I don't like no sneaky person. Go back, they laugh in your face, but then
Right.
behind your back,
Yep.
they stabbing you. I don't
Right.
like no, that's what Kimmy is to me. I don't like her.
Right.
And I don't like Stormy either.
And
Fooling
Kimmy
with
been
all
doing
them
it from the
animals and
beginning.
bones and things. I never liked them folks. When they came on, I said, I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them.
You could
I
see
just
it.
don't like them.
No, the worst
Yeah,
thing she could
me
have did
too.
was jumping Miss Black Titanic's face. That's the worst thing she could have
Yeah,
did.
that was crazy.
But disrespect
All
her.
of them.
That was the
That
worst.
had me hot
Her.
under the collar.
Her.
Oh yeah, that made me
Courtney.
want to slap Stormy. I'd
Yep.
have slapped her from the front
I'm
of that
telling you.
office all the way to the back.
I wanted to jump
Right.
to that TV. Like, how dare you talk to you just to be so disrespectful? Like, oh
Right.
my God.
And
Please.
then to try to play victim and cry,
Yeah.
and you know,
Right.
and then you showing
That's
the
exactly
dog.
what she was trying to do. Play victim and cry and everything. Y'all, it's all these, the whole cast needs to go except for Melanie. Well, Kiki can stay on. Kiki
Yeah, I
and Big
like
Lou.
Kiki. I like Kiki and Lulu.
Kiki
and
and
Lou.
Big Lou
Lou.
and Tiffany can stay on. But this
The
one
rest of them
here,
need to go.
Yeah.
talking
And
about,
and make sure Stormy take all them animals with her. Don't
Right.
leave nothing.
Don't leave
Take
none
all
of
of them.
Little Bo
Take
Peep
all of
could
them with her
go.
now.
Right. Little Bo Peep could take her sheep and go somewhere.
right,
And go get your tickets too.
Right.
right,
Oh,
right.
goodness.
Now that's
Yeah.
our male right there. That's our male.
That's the boss woman. That's the boss
That-
lady
that-
right there.
right,
She's
that is
doing
the
it.
Boss
boss
lady
woman.
there.
What did you say? That is the boss woman.
She the
Yes,
boss.
she is.
The
Boss.
boss.
Yes,
She don't have to
is.
say it. She shows
She
it.
shows
She,
it. You
right,
gotta
that
say
is
it.
true.
She ain't
She
like
walking
Stormy.
her purpose. I
Yeah.
wish I could meet Martell at that airport.
Right.
Now, do
Right.
y'all
You
think
don't want you to
Wanda
meet
is
him at the
really
airport.
in Europe? Because we
No.
haven't seen a picture of Wanda.
No. She's lying.
Wanda
No.
over there in Germany,
Put one
Texas.
and put it up. Let me see what I got here. of
She ain't in
Wanda.
no Germany.
Let me try to find
Wanda lying.
Wanda in Detroit, y'all. She
lying.
visiting
She-
family somewhere.
Let me try to find Wanda's picture here.
She on a women's retreat or somewhere. She not.
Listen, Miss Wanda not going on
They
live.
put
If she's
they
in
gonna let her
Germany.
go on no retreat. Wanda
No,
said when
nobody
she
want
was at the
Wanda on a
airport and she
retreat.
didn't know if she was gonna stay 1 week, 2
Right.
weeks, 3 weeks.
Right.
When you go on a trip like that, you have an
You definitely have
itinerary.
a correct.
Right.
You
You
know,
have an
right, you
agenda,
know
you have
what
a
you're doing and
destination
where
date.
you're going, because you have to be on time for
Right.
things.
Right.
She ain't had no type of plan.
Plus, you have to
Right.
So
tell
where is she
them.
going?
You can't just
And
go to
she
another
was
country and not know
She
when you're
claimed
gonna
what,
leave.
Africa or somewhere? I don't know. Europe?
You in
I don't know.
Germany? You in Germany? You ain't taking no pictures?
Yeah.
She said she was
But
in.
she was late at the airport. When she
Right.
got to the airport,
Mhm.
they told her the flight to Georgia, the international airport, that flight had been canceled. And she didn't even know that. And when you catch a plane, they let you know if it's
Right.
been delayed or if
How
your
did she
plane
not
been
know?
canceled. So that
So
led
Wanda
me to
probably
believe she
somewhere
wasn't going
else.
nowhere.
Wanda probably be somewhere else, like Germany, New York or something, or
Yeah,
Germany,
she not in the.
Texas.
Yeah,
She's
Germany,
somewhere in the
Texas,
United
that's
States
why
and calling it Germany.
Wanda lying. She ain't
She
in
probably
no Germany.
wandering around somewhere, living up to her name, Wander.
Yeah. Wanda ain't nowhere.
She
She
ain't hardly in no
just
Germany.
pretending like she's somewhere.
Exactly.
She living in the airport right now.
And don't want nobody
she
to know.
wandering around just like her name. She wandering around.
Mhm.
I don't believe she went to no Germany,
Me
and I
neither.
don't believe she went to Paris, Prague, or no
I
other
don't.
where.
Oh, we know she
No
definitely
Let me
folks
ask
ain't
you
gonna be
this,
bothered with her.
guys. If Wanda went to Germany, don't you think she would be posting that all over the
Thank
place?
you.
Oh,
She
it
would be
would
taking
be
pictures.
a million
Oh,
pictures.
please.
You know it. It would be so many. We'll get tired of looking.
Exactly.
Wanda be stuck in
other people
customs.
have her
We
pictures all
wouldn't
over
see
the
her. She'd be
internet.
stuck in customs
Oh,
somewhere.
yep.
Yeah.
Hey, she might have gotten stuck in customs. Maybe that's because I do watch that show. I know y'all watch it where they
Which
had the
one?
people and they may try to come through with their little medicines or too much money, and they stop them, they pull them aside. She may be stuck, y'all, for real.
Stuck in customs somewhere.
Like, lady, please step aside.
I'm wondering, she be trying to talk to him, blah, 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 and they
Right.
don't understand. They be trying to figure out, what is she saying?
Right.
She keeps saying, blah, 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 blah. I don't know.
I'm telling you.
That I did have our Melanie here, though. This is what Martell is missing.
Boy, Martell, I was wrong about
Remember,
you.
look at this face and look at the face that he shows now on all his everything.
Yeah,
I never liked him.
I was wrong about him. I really thought they were a power couple. Like, really.
And
I always knew Melody was the powerhouse, and he was the leech.
Yeah,
when I first looked at him, I say that man ain't nothing. That lady got the brains. I can tell when she walk and talk, she had the brains.
Right.
And he was nothing but a freeloader. Putting on a suit to pretend he was something. He wasn't nothing.
You could tell because he never did anything.
Right. Think about it. Every
day
time they get somewhere, the mic goes to her, and he stands beside her, behind her.
He always did.
Everybody gives the mic to her.
He has never delivered a straight sentence.
No.
But I didn't know him like that at first. I just started watching the show, and at first I said, God, they're a nice couple. But then as I got to know him, I said, oh God, he's a dirtbag.
Yeah.
Complete dirtbag.
Well, see, when I first watched it, the first thing I saw, I said, that lady, they're a boss. He ain't nothing. He been hanging on her coattail.
Yep.
I said, I could tell the way he was wearing his suit, the way he carried himself.
The way he walks.
I done seen that kind of man before. See, I done seen that kind of man before.
Right.
And
when I see him,
I know
Miss Black Titanic, guys. Let me find out what happened to her.
Yes, ma'am.
She dropped. She probably something happened.
Probably something.
Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna just find out what happened to her. Okay.
Really smart though.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Debbie, what
Really
did you
smart.
think about Sheree not inviting Candy to the party, to her birthday party?
I don't blame Candy. Candy about didn't want to go nowhere. She don't want to pick up no bills. Candy wasn't worried about that. Sheree thinks she's shading somebody by not inviting them to a party she got. Nobody want to go to her parties. They broke. Look what happened. Candy ought to be glad she didn't go. She might have been stuck with the bill.
After that.
Hey guys, I do want to say Black Titanic is coming back up. She's bringing some information with her.
Ooh, awesome.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she said she's coming back up. She just has to go get
She
some
bringing some goods.
Yeah,
And Candy and them, they was at the Beyonce concert. They wasn't thinking about coming to that party anyway. They was at the Beyonce concert.
And
have y'all noticed that Tisha and Marceau goes everywhere separately now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tisha was at that concert, not with Marceau. Marceau was doing something else, partying by himself.
He was over there. He was over there at that bar called Stormy saw him.
Right.
And walked up on him and told him, what you doing here?
What you doing?
And had some women's around him.
Picking up
Cause
some women.
Stormy gonna tell it. She gonna tell it sooner or later when she get mad at him. She gonna tell it. She gonna seen him do something. She gonna tell it for sure. Now, she's around there at that big Beyonce concert looking a hot mess. And why they trying to get no pedicure before she went and put them shoes on? She needed a pedicure. You don't talk about like that.
A hot mess.
Them feet was jacked up.
Hot mess. She didn't get no pedicure. Just put this. Her toes look so bad.
She needed to meet a sander. You know the sander you sand your furniture with? She needed to meet a sander before she went to get the pedicure.
Right.
And she needed to clean them toes. She needed to go somewhere and let them clean them toes real good. Scrub on their inside and take that cheap polish off and put some of that pretty summertime polish on. Yeah, like these young ladies wear. My daughter they be having it on. And my daughter went to that Beyonce concert when they were here in Chicago. She had her feet all pretty and nails, and they wear these outfits or something. I don't know what to be done.
Oh yeah.
When they have their summer shoes on, their feet be so pretty and clean. I like to see that on women. Now why she didn't go get her feet done?
Yeah, you
She
have to
don't
get
have
your
no
feet.
money. She's pretending like that. She's worth what? 17 or
When
18?
she
What
stole
did
them
she say?
folks' money, she should have got her feet done. She
Right.
stole that
She's a
lady money.
millionaire though.
She could have got her feet done.
You can't have no
That's the
toes
least
out.
she could have done. Yeah, you're gonna wear your toes out. You gotta have
Right.
your feet done.
Right.
Yeah.
Because have
Cause
y'all,
see,
I
people
know
in
y'all have
Chicago, yeah,
done
they'll
this.
talk about you.
Yeah, we'll
See,
talk,
they
right,
see
we'll
your
talk
feet out.
about you. Because I'm going
They
to tell
sure
y'all,
will.
I'm not
Yeah.
going nowhere with no shoes out without my feet done. And I know y'all have done this before, where y'all have polished. If y'all had a wed shoe with a couple of them toes, y'all done changed that polish on them couple of toes.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah,
cause
you're
these
right about
women
that.
here, they go get their feet done.
Yeah, we
These
don't play
get
that
places be
mine
stuff.
done.
full of feet.
We'll talk
know.
about you bad.
I
Sure
want mine done.
will. I done heard some women talk about some women when their feet weren't done, they had sandals
yeah.
on.
And then
And them
especially
old ladies really talk about you
okay,
bad.
they will. They'll pull you aside and don't even let them have them shoes that be too small. You know how some of the women be wearing them sandals with the feet hang. Oh, now they gonna really
Hanging
talk
out
about
there.
Some with the toes hanging
you
off
can't
over
do
on the
that
ground.
here. You cannot do that.
And have them heels
Okay.
clean. And have them heels
Mm-mm.
clean too. Them
But
heels.
And
know
don't
what?
let them see no dirt or hustle on
Yeah,
your
can't
feet.
be
Oh,
looking all
no.
crusty and all that. Can't be doing
But
that.
see, she's not following Melanie example. She want to be like Melanie. She got to clean them feet up.
Exactly, because
See, her
Melody got
mother
beautiful
should have
feet.
taught her
Melanie
that
feet
though.
be
She
looking
got pretty
beautiful.
feet. Melody
But her
got pretty
mom
feet.
should have taught her that before she, one of the things you kind of, her mom should have taught her that. I know my daughter was like, I'm bit number so and so. She has a bit number when she go to the shop.
Ooh. But see, she is just like her mother, Wanda. Wanda was
Right.
a hot mess. So how do you expect?
That's true.
She's trying, but she ain't nothing. She just is still the apple don't fall too far. She just like Wanda.
But you got
So,
something.
And
I
that
don't know.
outfit she wore to the concert, she could have thrown that in the garbage.
Oh,
Along with them boots. I don't know who picked her clothes out,
I
but they
don't know
don't
who
never
picked
get
that
to
out.
it again.
Probably her mama, allegedly.
it don't ever be
Lord have
anything.
mercy.
It doesn't ever match her to me. I don't.
Her clothes are always too little.
Yeah, they're definitely too little.
I'm going to bring up an outfit that she had on. Y'all go ahead. I'm going to bring this
They're usually
outfit.
mediums.
No, she's trying to show off that BBO. That's why.
Well, we thought she had a BBL until we saw that next week. We saw that she had one of those. I know what I'm gonna tell y'all. One of my friends, we all went to brunch, and you know where the Odyssey Country Club is, Debbie, in Tinley Park.
Tinley Park.
It's right down from the Target. If you ever, we gonna meet there one day, Debbie. Once you not this year, but next year when everything all settled with you, we gonna meet there and go to the country club in Tinley Park. I'm gonna take you to brunch, and so we went there, and I'm gonna tell you what made me tell y'all this story about oh my goodness. Oh, my friend, she came looking all fabulous. Now she's already petite. But she was looking extra petite. She said, "Girl, that's my body. My body's slimmer." She said, after we ate a little, she said, "Girl, I'm about to take this off." She went in that bathroom.
Right.
She came back a different person. It was in her purse.
Lord have mercy.
And that's how Tisha was looking. Remember, everybody thought she had that. But that next week when we saw her,
who said she got a mommy makeover?
We could see she didn't have that done.
She did.
Right.
Oh my God.
Well, we could see that.
You seen her at that pool.
The pool.
Remember she was at the pool.
At the pool.
And she had that basketball belly.
Correct.
Yeah,
How you can take all that money
pregnant.
for all that and your stomach looking like that?
Correct. And that's why I say that's one of them good slimmers. Because my friend had one, I'm telling you, she said, I feel like Holly Berry, my friend told me, in this slimmer. She did walk up like Holly Berry, but she went in that bathroom. She said, girl, I can't breathe.
I can see Tisha doing that too.
But see, Martell told off on her. Right.
Yes.
He's the one brought it. He said at the in Houston, he wanted to know was she pregnant. Remember?
Right.
Right, because the people was asking him on his live, was Tisha pregnant?
Right.
And she did look, because she looked like she had to swallow the basketball.
She did.
Yeah.
She looked a good 4 months.
And then she jumped up on Marceau. He looked at her like she stank. Now, why your husband not supposed to look
Right.
at you like that?
Well, but she is stink though. Allegedly.
Why was Martell? And
My
why was
opinion, she is
Martell?
stink though.
Right, and why was
Everybody do
Martell?
say that about it. I
Yeah.
would want nobody saying everybody say that when they see her.
Yeah.
Why was
Well,
Martell looking at
I
her
hate to
butt?
say
then?
that's the word around town that she do stink. It's just my opinion. It's allegedly, but that's what they've been saying. She stink.
Allegedly, yeah, but when she ran and jumped up on Marceau on that line,
That was funny.
you could tell in his face she stank.
That was
And that's
funny.
what made me say that, in my opinion.
Yes,
And
that
then
was
you
funny.
got Kimmy in the swimming pool. She's standing in front of Martell, open and close her legs. I don't think that's right when you got a husband. You should
I
not
don't
be
think
doing
that's
that.
right.
Pick me.
But you know,
Pick me.
Here she is. She'll show her in the pool in just a minute, guys.
she was
Let me
always,
see.
that's what the problem that Kaiwa had, because the truth be told, when you have a young man that's going through puberty, you don't walk around with bikinis on and half outfits on. You do have to be careful, with young men, especially not your own children.
Right. But I don't know. I was hoping this was the video with her with that little bathing suit.
I wish it was.
No, that wasn't.
Now, yeah, that she bathing suit she had on. And see, she gets the wrong kind of clothes for her body. Now, that
Right.
dress there, that's all right. She look kind of
that
Amish
is.
right
Yeah,
there.
it's looking a little better there.
But
Right.
when she had that swimming suit on,
Oh, that was-
Houston, that was terrible.
That was not
Right.
working.
That's a pilgrim dress that she got on.
Oh, the pilgrim dresses. Yeah, and just think, she started with them little pilgrim dresses and little buckle shoes.
Yeah.
Then she went to the prom shoes.
Right. Now she in church shoes.
Right.
And Martell need to shut up because he was looking at her butt. And Marceau was like, why you looking at my wife's A? So
Right.
Because she wanted to tell that she had got a BBL.
Yeah.
Martell don't want Keisha because if Martell
he
wanted
don't want
Keisha,
her. No, he don't want
Keisha
her.
would have been fooling around with him the way she laughing,
He don't
grinning
want
me
her.
in face.
Yeah,
She should do.
And
wants
Kimmy
somebody
too.
to want her. See,
Oh, Kimmy
Keisha is
definitely.
the kind. She's never had no attention from no man.
No.
Right.
So whether it's good, negative, or positive, she'll accept.
Mm-hmm. Because Martell do not want her. Definitely not.
She's like all
That
attention.
you know.
Accepting applications, all attention.
Now look at, but see, Marceau can't say nothing to Martell for looking at her. Look how he look at Melody.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
That is
Steak
true.
dinner, like a steak dinner, honey.
Martell
Mashed
be looking like
potatoes.
he's drooling.
He's
Not
drooling. I'm telling you.
Marceau looks, when he looks at Mel, he be drooling in the eye.
He does.
Right. He be licking his lips. He be grinning and drooling and looking like a pervert. Like he ain't never had a pork chop.
Did you
Especially
drop
when
the
he was sitting on
link?
that panel, he was trying to look up that lady's skirt. He ought to be shaming his own nasty self.
Yeah.
Black
I
Titan.
think that's why Keisha is jealous whenever Marceau bring up wait, let me just catch this. This is Black Titanic. Let me
Yes,
just
she-
go ahead,
okay.
guys.
Linda Gamble say, Wanda, here in Texas. Linda, I hope you keep her there.
I agree, Linda.
Yeah, let him stay there.
He ain't in no Germany.
Kimmy and
Hold
Maurice.
down the porch for me, Success.
Okay, she says,
Cecile,
Barbara
hold
O.
down.
Kimmy and Maurice are behind the scenes. They think they are smarter than the others. You're right, in my opinion. That's why they stay quiet. And Tammy Harris said, Wanda down here in Helen, Georgia. It's like Germany down there. Is Carlos buying all these European tickets? Miss Z, I do think that he's helping to, it's a tax write-off for him, in my opinion. He helping to create a storyline. Germany, Texas is where she is, says Queen Sugar Demeter Joe, aka Queen Sugar. Toffee Mocha says, Wanda ain't in Europe and Hotel ain't in London. Why they hasn't shown any pictures of any famous places? Now we did confirm that Hotel was in London.
Yeah, he got pictures.
We did confirm that just based on the locator. And that was confirmed by a reputable source. Neva Smith says, Uncle Grandma Wanda tried to get into Germany. She can't get through customs because they couldn't find out what what species she is.
Okay.
We
We
have a
got
super
Miss
sticker,
Black
y'all.
Titanic back. And thank you,
Do you
Cecile.
mind if I read the super
Oh,
sticker?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Super sticker by Liz Castleberry. Thank you for the super sticker. So happy for Melody. A win for her feels like a win for us. Some should tell Marceau this is what selling t-shirts would get you.
Mm-hmm.
All right now, I agree.
Okay, you guys, I've been on that. I want us to support True T, y'all. And all y'all got to do, if we don't have that link, go to, just say petition by, Google petition by True T. It'll pop up. But y'all, let me read this to y'all.
Okay.
Can I? Do you
Yes,
mind?
ma'am.
No,
Okay.
go ahead.
Pinkie said she said the MF need to be off the show. That's how it'll start off. It says from the reality TV show Love and Marriage Huntsville, Stormy Steele and her nose, along with her y'all. She's actually saying that. Stormy Steele and her nose, y'all. That's what she said.
She truly said that.
Yeah, with her terrible business practice, in my opinion. Y'all know she always gonna say, in my opinion.
Right.
Betty Steele and her mustache. Martell Hope and his things of that nature, which include his lies and tight ass clothes. And her messiness, along with her Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz, half-inch heels, y'all. Oh, Courtney Beasley and his belly. Letitia and her naivety, along with her acceptance of outrageous disrespect from her husband, and Kimmy with her inability to not accept bullshit for her meatball head husband.
Meatball.
Now, the show's supposed to be centered around high power couple, supposed to be helping us to supposed to be revitalizing the town of Huntsville. Instead, I feel that they are low power, low vibrational, and ain't helping their own do anything but discourage others from coming through. I hope that we're supposed to be movers and shakers. I thought that they're supposed to be movers and shakers. In my opinion, it seems to me as if there are more scammers and takers. What we have been witnesses both on screen and off is not black excellence. She got a long paragraph, y'all, but y'all go there. She said, according to that, we need 175 more signatures, y'all.
How many signatures is it so far?
175.
170. She need. Well, I'm sure she can take more, but right.
Yeah, but it has a it has a couple of thousand though, right? How many? It's short.
Hold it. Let me see. It's in. I gotta guess. It's in the phone. Yeah, but let's see what it says. It says 1,325 signatures. All she got.
Yeah, the goal is 1,500.
1,500, y'all. 175 more.
Okay. We'll get. And when do we need to get them? Is there a certain date we need to get them in?
We need to get it in right away. We're trying to get them right away. So you guys out here, I don't have the link. Just put Google.
It's on your page though, isn't it?
Petition by True T. It's on some of them.
It's on True T's page.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Or you can go to also don't forget the change.org as well.
Yeah, that's
right. And you could do a search.
Yeah, that's what I just searched petition by True T and it'll pop up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me try to see.
So I had put it down there. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and also my condolences to Linda Gamble and her family.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, you guys. So, what do y'all feel about him saying he a $20 million man?
A joke.
He lying.
A $1 million man.
He a $20 million lie.
$20 million
Exactly.
man, and he still make up most of his money off the hoax and hopes. Of hosting hopes custom home. That's how he making most of his money. And of course, he named the reality show, but most of his money, that's what he said, coming in his books, y'all.
Right.
So
20 million and asking for cash apps back.
Right.
Asking people to send him back cash apps.
Right.
Come on now. That ain't no millionaire. He ain't no millionaire. He ain't even a
No.
thousandaire.
Nope.
He want to be one though.
Yeah, I know.
He would like to get back to where he was.
Right.
Hey.
yeah, he got the nerve to tell me, do you know who I am? He got a habit of saying that to people in Huntsville, y'all.
Right.
Do you know who I am?
And they
No,
probably
we don't
used to
know.
They don't
respect
care
him
about
like
who
that.
he is. Most of them men, all
Nobody
them men
care who
do
he is.
better than him.
Right. We're sending a link. Look, everybody, we're sending prayers out to Linda Gamble and her family. Okay, guys.
Hey.
It's going across the street. So if y'all want to put any hearts out for her and everything, a prayer hands. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
probably used to respect him like that. You know what I mean? Because you know how it is when you're in a town and they do know you as a business professional,
Right.
they do respect you. Because I know that's how it was. Everyone always called my grandmother by her Miss Jessie. You
Right.
know, and so when they just respect you. And I know they probably
Yeah.
do the same thing with you ladies. And look, you probably have had Miss Pinkie, I heard you say some of the players from the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, my cousin, he played during their Super Bowl
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
He might have been one y'all were having. He played two different positions. His name is
Okay.
Larry Brown.
Okay.
Ask your
Larry Brown. I
husband. Your
don't know
husband will
him,
know.
but he this one he played for. He just come to my. They would come to my house all the time for parties. Especially one of them, he would bring his wife and his daughter. Whenever we have big parties, and so he played for them, and but also the Dallas Cowboys as well.
Yeah.
That's the last team he played on, and he's a pretty good guy. But when we would go out and everything, and he always comes to my our house and everything, he never had to bring anything.
Right.
Yeah, and when we go out for dinner, or if he bring other people, they don't pay. When my husband say, "Let's go out and have dinner," we go out and have dinner. My husband pays,
Right.
and and they live. Those guys live a big lifestyle.
They do.
Right. So
They do.
you don't take them, and we would go to the restaurant. I mean, anybody that's anybody. This place is so expensive. I don't think anybody is the. I think it's the Three Forks or Three Forks. Have anybody heard of that?
The Michelin.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep. You know I'm tracking with you.
Right. That is a very expensive
Yes.
place.
Yes.
And they got they got little separate areas for every little thing. I mean, it's really, really nice.
I said that's why Martell, y'all only showed a picture of his fish. He didn't know that everything was a la carte.
Right.
So
Did you see that little fish he had?
That's why
I
all
got
he
a
had was
picture
a
of it.
fish. He didn't know it was a la carte. So, he had to order. He said, "What? You mean this didn't include no mashed potatoes?"
Right.
They said, "Oh, no, it's a la carte."
Right.
He said, "What is that?"
Here's I'm going to show you all the picture of it so you all can see it.
Well, do y'all know that man? He bought up his calendar. Ain't nobody buy calendars no more.
No.
What is that?
How did he do that?
He bought up that's one of his entrepreneurship things.
I'm sure no one brought any of his calendars.
People do digital now. It's on
Right.
the
You
phone. You don't need calendar.
And I tell you,
here's his wine.
I have intentions when I see a cute calendar. Like it's a guy who owns a State Farm in Indiana, and he has like soul food on there.
Right.
That I had to get two of them. I mean,
Yes,
he wasn't selling it.
Yeah.
But a good soul food calendar,
right.
that type of thing.
Right.
But
Nobody wants
I wouldn't
Martell's.
buy I don't buy calendars anymore. I buy people like, as a gift, like people that are
Right,
really into dogs that are in the office. Because people
right,
in offices are the only ones, they may hang it up, that
right.
type of thing. But yeah, people don't use calendars.
No, no,
Do
no.
y'all remember, since she put that out in this wine, do y'all remember when Martell thought he was going to put coleslaw out there as the face for Inez wine, and she couldn't even do it? They were riding down the road in the car. She was too busy looking at herself instead of trying to sell the wine.
So tell me, I don't remember that.
You remember that?
I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I do. That's when they was going to that. They was going to that concert in Atlanta. I think it was T.I. Old school concert, and it was on April Fool's Day. He took her out, and she had on some green pants and a green top and all that red lipstick. And he was telling her what to say: the wine not too dry, too sweet, and something else he was telling her to say. And she spilled some in that car.
What?
And yeah,
And
she was hurry up trying to get it off before he saw it, cause she knew he was gonna go off.
Wow.
He was. I guess he was testing her to see if she could at that time, if he can go out with her and be another Melody. Hey,
Wow.
y'all can't see this good, but y'all know that girl. This is what I'm talking about. It done went past me, y'all. But Pinkie, see if you can pull it up. I mean, you need to see this. And she was trying to really sell that wine, but she was too busy looking at herself. She was supposed to put out there for her. I guess he felt like, well, Melody can't do it. She can do it for me. That girl, everybody made fun of that girl. Debbie, you still there?
I'm here.
Yeah, you remember that?
I'm right here.
Wine. You remember that when he tried to put coleslaw out there for that Inez wine?
And I also remember when he had the little wine party, he thought Melody was gonna come and she didn't come. He
And
thought
he
she
was
was gonna come and
devastated.
sell that wine for him, but she didn't come at all. And Arionne can't sell nothing, not even the clothes she tried to peddle. She can't even sell them, so I don't know why he thought she could sell wine.
And remember, guys, he was looking for he you know how he was looking around hoping she shows up, and he was
Right.
devastated when she couldn't show up. She didn't
Right.
come.
He started acting the same way he acted at that expo when he found out she wasn't gonna speak.
That was so funny.
Right.
He got to
He acted
stuttering.
the same way.
He is. I mean, this man wants her so bad. I mean, he turns like a little kid when he sees her. It's like, he get
He turns
embarrassed
like Goofy almost.
Yeah, he
like
turns
the little
Let's
boy.
see it, y'all. Let me see this. Yeah, wait, I found it, y'all. Hold it. Wait a minute. She was pitiful, y'all.
But we can see the public
This
record
by Cardi B.
and the
She gonna pop up.
that he
When?
could be facing. But before we get into that, let's take a look at his ex, Mrs. Coleslaw, the side dish, and
Cardi B.
how they get into it and all this other chaotic things that they have been doing over the past weeks, along with, cyberbullying, you name it, with Melody. He should have been paying more attention to this trademark because this is a billion-dollar company that is providing medical information on pharmaceutical and oncology platforms, such as small oncology clinics that you see, hospitals, so on and so forth. So we know the medical industry is a billion-dollar industry. And so Martell really need to invest in things like this and study in iNest, okay? And so before we go, we want to show you how his alleged ex, Arionne Coleslaw, how she was promoting her then boo, Martell Hotel wine.
Yes, I am in Atlanta. Is it good? It's real good. And I'm not just saying that. It's very, very good, y'all. Yeah. Very good. We need a sweet wine. It's perfectly in. Not too sweet. It's not too sweet, though.
He was telling her what to say.
She didn't, and all she can do is just rub behind her ear. I don't think. too busy looking at herself.
She supposed to be promoting the word, y'all.
What is she doing?
Oh,
We need y'all on the show. I don't think y'all would be ready for that.
Ready for what?
How much longer I got my braces? Actually, I have an appointment on the 6th.
See, Arionne was
child.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's a disaster.
Now, he was trying to put her out there like a Melody. That's the first time he came out there with after him and Melody got divorced. He tried to put her out there, think that she could promote. Y'all saw she was too busy looking at herself.
It hasn't happened since.
No, everybody clowned her. It was so funny. I mean, I must have made like 3 videos off of it. It was so funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and he was telling her what to say, and she was like, she didn't show that part, but she gets stuck because the people in the chat will be asking her questions.
Right.
You have to tell her what to say. Oh Lord,
She can't answer nothing.
I got to put that back. But she really couldn't do it. Like I'm saying, well, how would they need you on TV? Because you freeze up on TV because you just want to look at yourself.
Right. They couldn't tell her to do nothing because she's not going to remember what to do.
What to do.
Now, what do y'all think
Oh,
about?
please. Who gonna listen to a side chick?
That's true.
Right. Look, oh my God.
What do y'all think about Destiny and Tisha partying with that woman from the pastor party that was with Martell?
Pastor party.
No, I think they been doing.
You talking about the pastor party?
The woman
about,
that he left.
Yeah, Tiffany.
That's the one that Black Titanic couldn't stop singing a song looking for a cowboy. She tickled herself every time she said it.
Yeah, I was right now the road singing that song, man.
Oh my
You got
God.
254 people watching. How many in the chat? Y'all hit that like button.
Y'all hit that like and subscribe.
254 people watching right now. Yeah.
Tisha gets excited though with anyone because remember they were excited about Sheree.
Yeah. Yeah, they were. They thought
Kimmy was real frantic. Remember, she was like, "Oh, I'm so excited, Sheree!" But yet, when she got to the party, they left her there. Didn't even talk to her.
Right.
Who the girl?
That died fast.
They didn't talk to Sheree. Remember when Sheree went to Martell's?
Yeah, you know what they treated that girl wrong at that event. Cause y'all know when Martell came to the Real Housewife of Atlanta, she really welcomed. She laid the mat out for him.
She did,
and he ignored her when she came down here.
Right.
But you know what? So if depending on your personality, because I'm gonna tell you all, if I went to a party with someone, they wouldn't have to worry about me because I'm gonna work the room.
Right.
I'm gonna meet me some new friends.
Your photos in 15 seconds.
Okay, go on, y'all. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
Every time I go to the VA with my dad, I meet me some new friends and I tell my dad about somebody's story. He go get blood and I'm introducing my dad. Dad, this guy, he was in the Air Force and he, this is what his job was when he was there. And so she just doesn't have the personality to work a room.
No.
And I think that she thought people were going to come to her because I am, and that may be who people think you are in Atlanta, but those people at that particular party were not, they were no more interested in them than they were. Remember when all the ladies went with Kenya? None of those people in that room were interested in them like that either.
No, you're exactly right.
And Sheree having Martell as a storyline did not help her business-wise. It did not help her.
It didn't.
All he did was go into the show and jumped in Kenya's face and being verbally abusive to Kenya, and Bravo got rid of him.
Yeah, it didn't help.
It did not help. It did not help her. Sorry.
No,
They didn't
he's doing this again. He's going to do it again. I think next
Oh, yeah.
episode or something.
Yeah,
Yep.
they got rid of him, so it didn't help her. I don't know what kind of business thing. I don't know. She's not business minded because you just mix bad money with good money, and
Right.
Martell is bad money. So I don't get it.
But you got to remember, Sheree haven't been that smart after all, because
No.
she haven't been smart at all. Not with men, not with
No.
her household, not with anything she have done.
No.
So you can't expect much from her. Not much
Y'all
at all.
saw? Did y'all see that last letter, Stormy? Stormy might well say she blaming the bloggers on her depression. She said she used to love it.
Oh, yeah.
Post and
You know,
yes.
but the last 2 years, then that's how long she been on TV, because she
Right.
don't like it. And when she first got on here, she thought we were gonna be praising her
Right.
for who
Right.
she was. But when everybody found out how her personality was,
Right.
we just had to tell a little truth. So
Right.
now she's saying that she's getting everybody order off on time now. That's what
Right.
she said. She's trying to convince them. But what about, maybe today you are, but what about the orders that's bagged up from a year or two?
Exactly.
See, that's my thing.
Exactly.
I don't understand it because, okay, so you had people whose orders were late, but yet, as I won't say the person's name, said that they watched you at the Black Expo,
Mm-hmm.
and they watched you tell people, take whatever you want. So why didn't you give the people free product in their boxes?
Right. Right. Let
Because
me
that would have
do-
been too much like right. Stormy hasn't gotten all those back orders up to date. She don't have
No,
enough
she haven't.
people to do that.
You
And I
know
don't believe that. I don't believe nothing she say about her business. How when she showed them orders packet, them was some old orders from a commercial she did back a long time ago, and she trying to fool people.
Yeah,
Stormy
she
is
is.
still behind. Her business is lacking and it's slow, and nobody's buying nothing from her because people not gonna send you their money, and they know you done took other folks' money
Right.
and then get them no product. That's
Right.
the way to
Right.
kill your business firsthand, right
They
there.
sure will.
Right there. That'll take you out of business real quick.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think she has enough product.
No, I
think so
don't.
either.
That's what I be thinking. I don't think she be having it.
Yeah.
Right.
She
You have to
don't.
have money to keep making products.
You
And
do.
she's trying to pay these people that's suing her first, and she's thinking
Oh,
about the
Pinkie,
people
go,
that-
Pinkie. I'm sorry. Go ahead on acknowledge your Stephanie.
Oh, let me just say, Liz Castleberry, thank you for the $5 super sticker. And I do want to say, so she said, so happy for Melanie. A win for her feels like a win for all of us. And that definitely feels good for us as well as millimeters. Some should tell Marceau this is what selling t-shirts would get you.
I'm telling you.
That's
Right.
oh my God. Because he said he don't want to she sell t-shirts. And George Miles, $10. Thank you. She said, love you, Pinkie. Thank you so much, Joyce. And then we got, let me just say, Miss Z, $5 super sticker. Thank you so much. And then we got Rule, LEI, $5 super sticker. Thank you guys for the super stickers and everything. And thank you for being in the Pink House. Okay.
You have another one too.
Oh, let me get that one.
Y'all blessing. Thank y'all for
Yes,
blessing.
blessing.
Yeah. Blessing.
Let me,
my sister, yeah. Yeah, you guys. And so she don't never pay nobody. And y'all remember when she said Courtney had to drive all the way to New Jersey now to either pick up the orders or something. And then
He
we
was
found
dropping off, right? Remember, he had to drop off, and they had messed up the labels, so it didn't sound like they had enough labels. So, because why are you working with only so many labels? Why not order thousands? Don't you go through thousands?
But you can get your own label. It's just the easiest thing to do on a printer, you guys.
But you see, Melanie does it all the time. She just prints hers out.
Yeah.
You just print them out. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand this about Stormy. Every week she got an illness. She depressed. She got the septic. She got this. She got pneumonia. She got this, that, and the other. Every week is something. So that
Right.
means to me, you not in that warehouse doing no work. Because every week you sick or you're lying one.
But she
In
was
my
able to.
opinion, allegedly, something is really wrong with her. And her business is lacking because it's something wrong with her.
She able to do
That
what
is
she
true.
want to do.
They
You know what I
say-
mean?
Right. And she's going to blame this on Melanie too. Anything that happens, it's got to be Melanie's
Yeah, her
fault.
mother do that too, because she is able to have her party. Because after her party is when she said she was sick, and prior to her party, she was able to go to the Essence, to the
Right.
music. So she didn't have no problems doing that. So
Y'all know why she was sick, because I put that,
Right.
on blast of her. Yeah.
And what's wrong with that police department there?
No.
I'm in Madison. That's who I got my complaint with. But they still,
But it's for the state, right?
yeah, it's still supposed to held her and took her where she needed to go. But anyway,
And said they posing, taking pictures with her.
That's what I was gonna say.
So
Yeah.
how y'all?
They're taking pictures, and
He was posing with the
they
police.
seemed like they were starstruck themselves.
Yeah, they was posing with the. They was
Bill
posing with
was
the police.
Martell buddies. Now y'all can get a dynamic of how it works. Y'all saw when Martell was on there with Arionne and he was debunking that he never did go nowhere, right?
Right.
Y'all see what they do. The popo come out. If Martell wouldn't have been there, they might have took her. But them are Martell friends that showed up at her house.
Right.
They
Right.
might have took her there. Because if they show up, they just show up and she ain't going nowhere. But don't worry, one day she gonna go. I got the case. They'll contact me. I'll just be 3 hours down the road. Just bring my little butt on back up here when it's time to go. That's all. Yeah.
That's okay. When they take her off, we just have a
You
party.
know, how she a millionaire? She don't pay nobody. You can't even pay these shipping company. But that almost $13,000 that she owed these people, that shouldn't be nothing for a millionaire.
Right. She had to throw a party to get the money.
Yeah, what happened to the school, the fundraiser for the schools that she was doing there?
Oh, that's my neighborhood I be in all the time. Ain't nobody heard none from her. That's that same. Let me tell y'all what she did. That's the same neighborhood where all them and my elderly friend got together and try to support her business. Where she cussed me out at. Now she says she going back there and get book bags and pencils in that neighborhood.
Oh.
But I don't think she is. I believe
we haven't heard anything. That's what she said, her party. Remember, she said it was supposed to be a fundraiser. We haven't heard anything else about it.
Yeah, and that's the neighborhood. And I believe since she know about that neighborhood, she's going to go down and finesse them people over in there.
Right.
But see, they can't. That's the same neighborhood where my soul, trying to get that house back from Mr. Smith. Yeah, it's the same people, same neighborhood. It's such a small place. Now, let me tell y'all something. Madison, when you see Madison and Huntsville, they on top of each other. It's just like the battle. You go down to the corner, you're in Madison. That's just how that works. So sometimes y'all will see Madison or Huntsville. But they do have their own little laws that, each little city got their own little laws.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's like the suburbs here.
Yeah. Well, Madison is a suburb. Huntsville is a suburb. Orange Crossroad, where she had that party at, that's Orange Crossroad. That's like that's rural. But that's around the corner at the other stoplight, though. But that's named Orange Crossroad. Yeah. It's not.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
7 minutes apart from each on about 7 minutes. You in Madison, 7 minutes the other way. You in Orange Crossroad. 7 minutes the other way. You in Harvest, Alabama. Right. That's just how that works.
Let me ask this here: hasn't school started down there?
Yeah, school started.
So she should have been gave out the book bag.
She sure should have.
Don't give out one.
Right.
School
That's my whole
point.
Last month.
School started before she gave the party, y'all. And another thing, y'all know every year Coleslaw usually posts post them going to school, but she didn't post it this year.
No,
Paris-
she didn't.
She didn't post
Yep.
Paris going to school this year.
Because
Well, is that little
Paris,
boy
Because
going to
Paris ain't
school?
there. I'll let you
Is the
know.
little boy going to school?
Well, as far as I know, he's not in school. He went for maybe about 2 or 3 weeks, but that's it.
Hmm.
And
You
he's
got
not.
to potty train him. You know, you got to potty train your child in order for him to be in these
Before-
schools.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a lot
that
of
is true.
it's a lot of
That is
stuff that
true.
they won't tolerate that he do in these schools.
Yeah.
He's not
Like
finna do that. No.
They'll kick you out nowadays. They,
Right.
they they don't play with kids. They will kick them out for
You fight.
biting,
Right.
for
Yep.
hitting.
I heard you
Sexual
fighting.
harassment, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Right.
They
You know
don't. They
what?
don't play.
Let me just say this, guys. I think I'm frozen because I'm watching here in my chat, and it's frozen. It's been frozen for a while, but
Yeah.
it's frozen on my end. So let me just say, ADR, thank you for coming into the house. I can't do anything because it's frozen. I don't know what to do.
I read it, nothing. It's free. Remember, I have to do you like that, have you to read. Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
free. Who you want,
Yeah.
ADR?
Yeah. Can y'all see ADR?
Her dog bite gets my snake. Deer ran amok.
Okay, I don't know which
That's
one.
ADR.
Okay.
ADR. Barbara O says, this is about Candy. Sherry Candy knows what the real deal is with them.
Yep.
Cherie told Martell to ask them ladies to do that cash app. Wow. Because she didn't want to pay for their food. I bet she might have. Cherie said Cherie might have told Martell to ask.
I'm
Right.
telling you, because they want it to be, a topic.
Right.
ADR said, Storm, what year is she shipping out? 2018, 2019. Right. She has orders from back
Right.
before even now. Like people are talking about last year. She
Right.
had orders back in 2020, even that they were, and
Right.
that they talked about her not shipping. So she's
Right.
had this issue for a while.
Right. Storm is not thinking about her customers. She's thinking about the retailers and all that money that's still coming in for orders and everything. If I was anybody, I'm not going to buy from them, period. I never did, and I don't plan on it.
Mary Kelly, welcome to the Pink Room Level 1. Thank you so much for becoming a member.
And y'all can see that, and I'm frozen. Let me, Mary Kelly came in. Patricia T, thank
Patricia
you.
T.
Barbara O. Let me see. Black women are in
the building.
In the building. Thank you. Let me see who else. ADR.
Patricia T said Aunt Deb Stormy be lying.
Yes. She be lying.
Trinity is here too.
It is my husband have a label printer.
Yeah. They you could just get I used to print
right.
stuff out
for eBay. Right. Stuff I sold on eBay, I print. And Barbara O said they should have been trying to sell them black T-shirts instead of wearing. I think people would have bought them. And that's true, Barb, because you have to strike when it's hot. Just like with Sheree, if she would have, who gonna check me, boo? Back then, she might have been a multi-millionaire by now.
Oh, yes.
And might not have needed anyone else to help her, allegedly help her finish building. You know,
they don't think, even with what's his name, Marceau and Teach, they wear their shirts, they don't sell them.
Correct.
They start selling those shirts, but like you said, he's not going to ask no advice or get. He don't want to work with no not selling T-shirts. And he even said, Sophie's husband sell makeup or no.
A man that literally sells women's hair products.
Yeah, that's what he said.
But if you become a millionaire off of it, what's the difference that it makes?
Exactly.
Products. But y'all know he might have got mad. Y'all remember when y'all know how intelligent Miss Van is?
Yeah.
When they had that argument and Tisha came in there with that wife T-shirt on. Y'all remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Melanie made so much money off of that.
She turned it into lemonade.
She coming in there trying to shade Melody Teen White.
Right.
And Miss Van took it
Miss
put it
Van
up
took
for
it.
sale. Yes.
Yep,
Right.
and they made so much money. They
Right.
turned
Yes.
it into
Shoot.
mimosas, lemonade. They
Yeah.
turned it into caviar and
Right.
everything else.
See,
Yeah.
And she
they don't
thanked
know how
her.
to
Remember,
think.
she
And
was like,
even
"Thank you."
Martell.
Yeah, she did. She said, y'all need to thank me for promoting you. But that wasn't a shame, but that was so funny to
Thank
It
me.
you.
was. Oh
Kendra
my
Hooker
God.
says Sheree is not business minded at all. Candy said she is always missing the mark, and we know Candy she gonna find a way. She gonna turn it around.
She gonna make it, and she gonna take everything and turn it into some money. Candy don't
Just
play,
just
and
like
she
how
gave Sheree a lot of advice on how to turn her stuff around every
She
time.
ain't gonna do
well,
it.
Don
She,
tried to help her, Don Juan, and he's a
Yeah,
money man. And
yeah,
Bliss said you
yeah, he
have
had
to,
told
but you have to bulk purchase to stock and sell shirts.
right. Oh, I think Seceding fell
she
off.
done dropped
This,
again. But
yeah,
this
T
is
Sharp is new in the house. Thank you, T Sharp. And I'm frozen, but I can see it from here. B Bliss said, but you have to bulk purchase to stock and sell the t-shirts or wine extra, in my opinion. Cash short, dot, in my opinion. James Tiplin says, repeat and believe the gospel. Repent, no, repent. You can tell I'm looking at small writing. And Kendra Hooper, I hope I pronounced that correctly. She said that Sheree is not business minded at
mm-mm.
all.
Mm-mm.
Candy says she always missed the mark. Yeah, somebody in Black women in the building. She just saying, Bliss, not true. Okay. Be
Well,
Bliss.
Marlo was trying to throw shade at Candy at that table, talking about her husband. He was sitting right there. I don't like how they be doing Todd.
Uh-uh.
Todd works.
Todd is a hard worker.
She met when she met him. She met her. He was on production working for
Right.
Bravo. He will
Right.
always work. He might
Working.
not be what y'all call white collar worker, but he still works.
Right.
And yeah,
But where's Marlo's husband?
yeah, that's what Candy said. Well, and Candy, Marlo told her that she take care of him, and then he said, yeah, well, where your husband at? Yeah,
Right.
that man.
Marlo have never been a husband, so I mean a wife. So what's she talking
Right.
about?
Right.
I don't know. Marlo, but guys, we're not gonna stay too long.
Yeah, I'm finna go to my.
I got kicked out. Let me drop the link so she can come up and
I'm
make sure
finna get
she
ready to go
okay.
anyway, you guys. So
Okay.
we're
We're
in
getting ready
almost
to
3 hours. Let me see how many people you got.
okay, go ahead, Pastor C, and come back up so we can say, and guys, I do want to thank everybody for being on the panel, but I'm going to give you all some final thoughts and everything. And so Succeeding can come up and give her final thoughts as well. We are glad that everybody was in the house today. Oh, okay. So I'm
You
is
got
that 246?
250. I got 51. What you got? 256.
246.
It's 251 on this one. So
251. Oh, now I'm at 250 now. 250.
oh,
You're back. Thank you, Cecile, for coming back up. We're
Thank
about to
you.
give some final thoughts, and I want to start with you.
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's see. Let's go to Cheryl. I got to think
Okay.
about it.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to Cheryl. Thank you, Cecile.
Yeah, well, thank you for letting me come up, Miss Pinkie.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. And all I can say is we now know who the frauds are. They all
Ooh,
frauds except for Melody.
yes, that is true.
And
Oh,
congratulations
Lord.
to Melody because she the boss.
Hmm.
You
We're
know,
rocking with her. We can't wait to see what she's getting ready to do with
I
this
know.
network.
she's amazing, strategic, smart, beautiful, and hi, sugar mama.
Okay, so
Thank
cute.
they are so I love that. Beautiful children. Beautiful,
Yeah, she does. She does have some beautiful kids. And
beautiful children.
go ahead, Debbie.
That's it.
My final thoughts are look what women can do when they work hard. Look at
mhm.
Melody Cherie. This is a prime example to show what women can do when they work hard. And she has shown us if you put your mind to it, you can do it, no matter
Yes.
what people say. So I'm so proud of her for becoming a co-owner of a television network. That's
Yes.
just remarkable. And she has worked hard for it. I'm so proud of her. May God bless her and her children and her mother, regardless of what her ex, think of what he's doing. Instead of in her business, he need to get him some business and all them people on that show. Now, Carlos King, what you think about that?
I think he is probably throwing shoes all over the closet.
And I just want to thank you, Miss Pinkie and Black Titanic, for having me up on your panel. It's been
You
a
are
pleasure.
welcome.
It's
You
good
are
to see my
welcome.
Chicago sister here. And
Yes.
Cheryl, it's good to see you again.
Yes.
I'm just so proud. This is a happy day for all Black women.
It is.
If you think about it, this is a happy day.
We're going to have a market on our
When one of us make it,
calendars.
we all make it.
That's
Make
right.
And
That
she
is
has
true.
made it, so we all have made it. And we
Yes.
need to thank God. Just thank you to God and rejoice in her accolades, because
Right.
she's really a remarkable woman, and her accomplishments, they speak for themselves.
Right.
And that just gives us all hope.
It sure does.
I'm truly
Right.
grateful.
That's right.
It
Oh,
does.
thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead, Cecilia.
It is, and just to piggyback on what my Chicago sister said, it does. It gives us hope. I mean, this is a big day. Like
It
she
is.
said, this is something that we have to put on our calendars, that we
That
have
is
to tell our kids about. Look at what you can do when you work with hard work, perseverance, and dedication. I mean, because she stays focused, she keeps her head down.
right. She does.
She
She
doesn't care
does.
what they're saying. You could talk about where I'm packaging. You could talk about what I'm doing, but my head gonna be down and I'm gonna be getting these orders out. And my customer service is good over here.
Yes,
Right.
ma'am, it is.
So is
I
mine.
have bought her products and they come on time. You don't have no problem with them.
Yes.
And when you open them up, they nicely packaged.
With
She got that
love.
cute little fringe in there and things are smelling nice and neat. I like that.
Packed with love and care and attention.
Yes.
It's not just thrown in there. And she done prayed over them.
Oh, yes.
Right. That is true.
Now,
Ooh.
would you rather somebody PRAY over it or PREY?
Wow. Wow.
Wow. That is.
And so you definitely know you're getting something good, and it's a good day for us as women. It is.
Right.
And you know what, Debbie says something, and I want to quote it, and it helped me when I get it wrong. Debbie said, we as women as well as men, if we see somebody that look better going than they do coming, then we know we need to go the other way.
Right.
That's
That
right.
is true. That
And
is
just
true.
think, right now, she look at Martell, she don't see nothing. He look better for her. Is it going?
He look better going than he do coming.
You see? And see what I mean? So he look, and that you could see it on her face. She don't have nothing for him. Absolutely
No,
nothing.
nothing. And he's still hoping. He's still hoping. He's trying to keep hope alive, but it ain't working.
But isn't this a lovely story, you guys?
Yes.
Just
It
looking at
is.
Melody's story, how he and his side chick was plotting on this woman now, plotting to do her dirty harm, plotting to take her down. But when they look up, all they can do is keep looking up because she keep flying higher and higher, heights they can't even dare imagine to go to. So what do? They get jealous over her.
But that's the way it happens. We've seen that with ourselves just in everyday life. Those people that try to come after you, then something happened.
Right.
They try to come after you, then something else happened.
Right.
And
Yeah.
and you don't want to, and you didn't ask for that to happen to them. You didn't want it to happen to them. but
Mhm.
it did happen. I saw someone, and I won't even say who it was, but you all could probably guess. Someone, I mean, it wasn't a content creator we know, but this person created a video of someone who used to be a talk show host, and
Mhm.
they used to talk about people,
Mhm.
and all they did was talk badly about everybody.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
you can't continue to do that because and not
Yeah.
ever lift people up. You got to lift
Mhm.
people up. You got to be
Mhm.
happy for people. You have to celebrate people.
Mhm.
Right,
You
that
have to
is true.
Yeah.
celebrate success.
Right, you do. And I want to thank everybody for being here and helping us to celebrate this great moment. Because Melanie, she didn't tell us it was coming, but I love the way she let us know. And like she's
Yes.
always doing things undercover. So you have to do that because you can't let all those haters and all those people that's trying to hurt her in some form or some
Right.
way know what you're doing. You have to do it quietly, and then when it's done, when everything is signed,
Mm-hmm.
sealed, and delivered, that's when you can show what you was working on. And we always have faith
Yes.
in Melanie because
Right.
we know everything that she touches turns to gold. She
Turns
loves
to
Right.
the
That's
gold.
kids.
what we call moving in silence.
It
Right,
Mhm.
moving
really
in silence. I
is.
love that one.
She kept
Moving in
saying that too. She kept saying those subliminally about doing stuff in silence. So,
Mm-hmm. You
I
have
just like
to.
I'd like to thank you, Pinkie, for allowing me to be on your platform. Also,
Yes.
Also, you guys, I need thank you for being patient with me while I'm making this transition back to Atlanta. So, which y'all probably will see me just coming in on Pinkie because I don't have time to do content. So I'll just come and be a guest with Pinkie. But
not a
and
guest. You are the co-host.
okay, and thank you
You are
all for
king.
that. I want to thank them. I did get some books off today, you guys.
I gotta
Okay.
order my book.
Yeah, I got some books off today and I mailed some off Friday. But y'all, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm trying to make this transition back to Atlanta. So y'all might not see much of me unless I pop up with Pinkie, okay?
And
Well,
thank you
she's
for
gonna
being
pop up with me.
receptive to the idea. I appreciate you when I asked
Oh,
you
I,
about doing it. You didn't hesitate. You were open. You were welcome to it. So I thank you for listening.
it's something that I always wanted to do was a book club. And here it is. Just when you said it, I was already on board. And that goes to show y'all sometimes it say just go ahead and prepare. Because
Right.
once that door open up for you, all you got to do is walk on through it
Right.
because you're already prepared. But
Right.
you
You're
Pinkie.
already ready to
Oh yeah,
do it.
y'all,
Yes.
I'm getting ready for a little baby girl. My daughter.
Oh, it's gonna be a
Yeah,
girl.
for a baby girl.
So
Also, I'm
exciting.
going to have some serious women's talk with y'all. I've been talking behind the scene to Pinkie. She been my board. How do you, as an ex-wife, deal with a side chick? Side chick don't come in at the wife, but come after
You say
you.
a side chick.
Yeah, I have a side chick coming after me instead of the
Yes, you
wife.
do.
You need
So
you need us
I,
to roll
Yes.
up in there and handle? No.
What?
we're going to
What
talk
you need
about
us to do, Black Titanic? Tell me
it.
what you need done
Yeah,
now.
just let us know.
Look, y'all,
Yes.
this is a new
Well,
talk. This is something different. I guess it's the same. Y'all know how now Melody is divorced from
right.
Martell.
Martell.
But Martell has had all these women that she just overlooked, but she
Right.
still be after Martell after
Right.
Melody.
Melody.
So
Only after
that's what
Melody.
yeah, that's what I'm going through, y'all. I've been
Right.
divorced from this man over 30 years, but he got a side chick that's
That.
bothering me, but
Yeah.
not overlooking the wife. He's married, but she
Right.
bothers me.
Can I say
Oh.
something, Miss
Well,
Black
we gotta pull
Titanic?
up. We gotta pull up.
Yeah,
Right.
huh?
Let me say something. Yes. There's this young lady that she she reached out to Miss Black Titanic, and that's unacceptable.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Um,
is.
she's trying to
Right.
be a coleslaw,
Oh
and like
Now
I
my.
wait a
said,
minute. Let me get this. Wait a minute. Let me understand this thing right.
And she's
Let me
one
get
of
this right.
Coleslaw's friends too.
right.
Okay, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, Miss Black Titanic, You say the man got a wife,
Right.
and then you're seeing him, and he got a side chick that's coming after you.
That's
no,
an ex-husband.
Yeah, they
That's
haven't been
It's
together for
an
30
ex-husband.
years.
Yeah, we've been divorced, but the side chick is
She
coming
came
after.
after her. Was it
Oh,
today or
you're the
yesterday?
ex-wife, and now she's coming after you.
Yes, she did.
The side
Oh,
chick
we need to.
is
Yeah.
it's the
The
side
side chick
chick,
did.
not the wife.
How she think he got a wife? How does she think she even is entitled to come after absolutely anything, anyone,
Yeah.
Right? How's she coming after
any
you, and he got a
rights?
wife?
That's what she did. She's acting like she
And that's what we got to talk about. That's a new
Right.
twist.
Right.
I'm
So
gonna
that's
come.
got Miss Black
I
Tat.
tell you what, I come on early in the morning because I'm leaving tomorrow.
Right.
Don't forget your black Titanic sign. So you
Right,
might want
one
to get it
behind you.
down right now so you don't forget it.
Oh, I know. I won't forget this.
Okay.
I'll be leaving Wednesday, so I'll come up in the morning, y'all. We're gonna talk. Y'all gotta give me some
We're
info.
gonna do something.
And she is coleslaw friend.
Yeah, she is.
Coleslaw
She a
friend.
young girl.
Wow.
She a little young girl, and she coleslaw.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Oh my.
Don't forget I'm in.
Miss Black
Don't
Tat
forget I'm
comes
in
on
Huntsville,
today.
y'all.
Yeah.
Oh
we gotta-
yeah.
we
That's
gotta
why
pull
she
up.
got you out of that live.
Right, we
Because
gotta
she
pull
knew
up
who you
now.
were.
We pulling
Right.
up. We pulling up. We pulling up.
Yes.
That's
All
why
right,
she
you
blocked
guys.
you.
I'll probably be up around about probably do something about 9 or 10 in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you got blocked, because she knew exactly who you were.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I never thought about
Mhm.
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
she trying to get some of those them sugar sprinkles.
Yeah. And I told Miss Black Titanic she may be in the chat today, hiding out in the bushes. You never
Right.
know. Yeah.
Wow, that's
Lord have
something.
mercy.
I
So,
tell you.
Wow.
All right, we'll talk about it tomorrow, y'all, in the
Yeah.
morning, because that's
Yeah.
something. It bothers me, and I be pouring my heart out to Pinkie, because she be calling me and stuff, and it just. And then I done ran into her twice. It's
Yeah,
kind
What?
she did.
She,
She ran
well, the
into,
good
was it
thing,
last week? Last
Huh?
week?
that's crazy.
We gotta pull up. We gotta pull up.
and
Yeah.
and they, they don't have no respect. I got grandkids her age.
Right. And I
Wow.
think
A young girl in her
the
30s.
family's
In her
already on it.
30s, yeah.
So
And
does she think that you the wife?
I don't know what the
Because
hell.
they not the smartest of people. You know what I
They're
mean?
not the smartest in the bunch.
So
Yeah.
she may be thinking that oh, that's the ex-wife. Oh, I didn't figure that out. You know what I mean?
But see,
But
Black
if she felt-
Titanic, they
And
got
she
kids
blaming
together.
me because she couldn't come to the baby shower. I'm like, what the hell would you be going to
Oh
my
my.
daughter's baby shower for?
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Those
You ain't.
women are different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
if she start harassing you, you can get the popo involved.
girl,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'll be gone anyway. But
Let me just say,
before
Barbara
I
Reed
go, I
said,
just want to say some of these side chicks, they want you to include them as a family member. That's
That's
what.
something. But that's
right.
something. He got a wife though. Isn't his wife coming to these things?
Mm-mm.
You know what?
We're going to talk about it because it's been rallying Miss Black
Okay,
Titanic.
yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah.
We've been on here 3 hours, y'all. I'll see y'all
Yeah.
in the morning. We'll talk about it in the morning.
We're going to do a live in the morning, and then hopefully more information on what's going on with Melanie News Network.
Yes.
And
Oh, we
then,
can't forget to subscribe to Melody's News.
that's right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say it to Seaton.
And we have to share, we have to support her, we have to subscribe, and we have to send it to everyone that we know.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yes. I'm not
That is
All
true.
right, bye,
Keep our
y'all.
eyes open.
Bye. Black Titanic.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Love
Thank
you
you,
all.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Thank you
Deborah.
all so much
Thank
for
you, Seaton,
having
and
us.
Miss
Thank
Black
you for letting us
Titanic. And
Okay.
all the bloggers in the house and anyone that have their own channel, thank you for being here today. And I love you guys. And we'll be on to tomorrow. So Miss Black Titanic can tell you more if anything else is going on. And also, let's support Melanie, guys. And we'll be here tomorrow morning. I think we're probably going to do 10 o'clock in the morning, Central Standard Time. Thank you, guys. And thank you, ADR. Be blessed. May, Patricia T, Joyce Myers, Tammy Harris, Linda Gamble. Thank you so much. On congratulating Miss Titanic on the baby as well. Seceding, I think I said Mary Kelly, everybody that was in the house. And if I missed anyone, I do apologize, but thank you all for being here and everything. So good night, and y'all sleep well, and we'll see you all in the morning so we can get more information on Melanie and her new network. Bye-bye, guys.